I'd like to welcome everybody to the Fort Tournament number 9. And with us today is Fraz and Incursus.
Hello there.
Oh, there's Fraz too.
Hey, he finally joins us.
Awesome. Yeah, look, this organizing this tournament is very similar to herding cats. So trying to get everybody organized, but I think it seems like everybody is ready to go. So we might just jump straight in, and hopefully we can have this run as smooth as possible. Okay, so let's see. So the first teams up are the Battlefield Engineers versus the UKR MVPs.
All right, and that is Pyro and Shrek versus Brat and Wolf.
That's right. So I just randomized the map choice because I have a little spreadsheet with a random number generator on it, and it has chosen Balls 2v2.
Ooh.
As the first map.
That's one of my first ever favorite maps.
Oh my.
Okay, so do we have everybody in here who's supposed to be? Pyro, Trek Jeff, yeah. Wolfram, that's right. That's everybody.
Yep. 50 minutes on the clock, and let's see who will win.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Everyone ready up?
Including myself.
Especially yourself. That'd be kind of awkward.
One's just like, nah, I'm just going to hold it up, you know?
Okay, so all the rules are correct. Everybody's on the right team. I'm observing. I'm ready. Everybody's readied up. Pyro just needs to ready up.
Oh, we're in the match.
All right, let's go. So this will be Pyro and Trek Jeff on the left side.
Yep.
Remember, guys, this is co-op.
That's right. Sharing the resources.
Sharing resources and sharing bases. We don't have anyone set to any particular base.
We've got right side actually is putting on both mines up the top instead of pushing it out.
Now, Pyro and Trek Jeff were the previous tournament winners.
Indeed. So we're expecting, we have quite some high expectations of them here.
Yeah, indeed. And being that they're first up, Pyro, I think it was Pyro was sharing some inspirational music on the Discord there, some sort of industrial techno thing that was getting him pumped.
I suppose it's quite the pressure thing when you come to a tournament, so it's like you're the first ones up, so everybody's gonna be like, oh, let's see what they can do, and then it's like if you win, people are gonna kind of know sort of strategies. If you lose, then you're out.
That's right. That's right.
Well, Pyro is known for doing what, Pyro and Trek Jeff are doing right now, so we're not seeing anything extraordinary out of them at the moment. So if they're going to be pulling any kind of shenanigans, this is not the match that they'll be pulling it for.
Right.
Pyro likes his lasers.
Yeah. Exactly, and that seems to be exactly what they're going for right now.
Yep.
He's very surgical with it. It's scary.
It looks like the other team here has gone for... Well, they're just about to finish up their first tech structure when Pyro's team is just about to finish up their second tech structure. So they're a little bit behind in technology, but the right side here, Team 2, does have quite a bit more armor around, which probably explains why they're so far behind in technology.
Got the bottom bases heading for the second island, or ball, as we would say.
Usually when players go for this extraneous third ball, they want to go for swarm missiles because it's a great flat platform. And you can see they just put the laser down now, so we're expecting to see some swarm, and there are the swarm missiles right there.
Jeez, that was quick.
But as you
laser
see,
in at left.
laser has just been placed down. Are they Hurricane?
Oh yeah, we can't see.
I can't tell.
We can't see what captain.
We can't actually see what commander they are, and they haven't placed down any machine gun or anything that would indicate to us what their commander would be. But they seem to be going a bit swifter.
Okay, that's interesting.
Sort of just
Team
a
2,
little bit of
Wolf, just doing a little bit of a harassment, but there's not actually doing really any noticeable damage.
Yeah, It's a little bit like poking a stick at a tiger.
It's like, we're just tickling you a little bit. We're just tickling you a little bit. You know, try and keep you off the ball, even though, well, they have. Is that going quite quick? Is it going quite quickly, laser? The laser's nearly 3/4 done. Unless they. Well, there goes the sniper. Some minor resources lost, though. I think they're trying to prepare for these missiles if they're done, because they're probably going to start launching them as soon as they're ready.
Yeah, at least they need to, because they're only going to get off one volley before that laser starts hitting. Once that laser starts hitting, that could be some serious damage dealt.
Because you could.
It looks like.
Where do you think the first shot is going to go? I kind of feel like they might go through that tower and cut them completely off from the missiles, but then again, they could actually just go straight for a core.
I'm not sure. With all of the, they might go for the bottom, either directly into the core, because you can see they don't have any extra armor there.
And
there it is. That was aiming
straight for the
just
core.
above the core.
Anytime Pyro done that against me, I'd just like, oh crap. Oh crap.
Alright, here comes the swarm missile retaliation. You can see Team 2 here is already putting down energy shields, which is good for them. Hopefully they can get down enough before the laser recharges, because they're not going to have a whole lot of time before they have to take another hit.
That is quite the volley.
Right, now is when Pyro's team... I keep calling it Pyro's team. I'm just more familiar with Pyro, I suppose.
Oh.
Yeah, they're the energy shields.
Wow.
Just in time. Could not have been any sooner.
That was down in the wire way too much. Oh, now Pyro is taking out everything. He's like,
Pyro having his
them.
way with machine gunners.
Oh.
Did that charge that quickly?
Oh yes.
Yeah, if he's got fast reload going on.
We've got nukes at the right side.
Indeed. I'm curious to see if Pyro targets these. Because he knows they're there. He doesn't know they're nukes just yet, but he knows there are swarm missiles there.
Yeah, he's gonna know that they'll be up to something though if they don't start launching them again.
Alright, so they're putting down a lot of machine guns and anti-air. So it looks like their plan at the moment is to just try to take the nukes out of the sky rather than get rid of the nukes directly.
Yep.
And I imagine Pyro's going to go for some swarm missiles here, or Team 1's going to go for some swarm missiles here.
Yeah, he's made an AP sniper.
Oh!
Alright,
nice.
ooh! Decides to just take out one of the nukes.
It's a very, very nice shot by Pyro there.
Direct hit. But as of right now, Team 2 is still immune to all laser fire. So we're waiting to see some kind of EMPs or swarm missiles come out of Team 1 here.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised it's not been in.
Oh.
That's
Well
gonna hurt.
Indeed. Not a whole lot of damage reflected onto Team 1, but that did make these missile launchers here immune to Team 1's lasers. And here comes the first volley of nukes.
They have
just
no.
Oh, despite all these machine gunners, one of the nukes just crashing right in. Not even a scratch on it. They're going to have to build a lot of armor here.
They're doing well with their shielding here, that's for sure.
They've got it in just the right places so Pyro can't actually get anything that's going to be meanwhile. But I'm surprised I haven't seen any EMP or anything out to... Oh, wait, is that an EMP down there?
Yes, they did just place an EMP, but they already have three swarm missiles just finishing up in about 10 or so seconds from now. Once those swarm missiles...
That was clever.
Burning the nukes out of the sky.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Suppose that's one way to get rid of nukes. Laser them out.
So once these swarm missiles come out of Team 1, then that laser can come in and finish the job.
He just hit his own teammate.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he hit himself. Oh, and he just upgraded them to nukes, which can make the next hit even more destructive.
Yeah.
Right, here comes an EMP. Oh, it doesn't make it. Doesn't make it across. Alright, so they're going to follow up with these swarm missiles here. Now, there's no way that these swarm missiles are going to get completely stopped, so these will shut down at least some of these energy shields.
Okay.
Okay! In that case, it was enough to just straight up destroy the entire core.
Well then.
Yep.
That could have been real bad.
That could go
The
down.
laser survived. Oh, it just barely survives. That could have been
so
really
close.
bad.
Oh,
Right.
another salvo. Another salvo. Oh damn! Oh,
They just barely make it. Oh, but it rips off the top of the base, and with it comes everything, and with the laser to follow up, that is Team 1 with the victory.
Wow.
G.
So, it didn't quite go the way I expected, but the result is what I expected.
That was some pretty nice. That was nicely done. Nicely complemented with the missiles and the laser.
I'm gonna. No, it's Poori Gang versus Missile Commandos.
All right, let's
I
see.
wonder what Missile Commandos is going for
here.
Quiddy, we have Incursus, myself, and the lovely. Do you want me to call you Nosehead or?
Yes, I do. Nosehead is good.
We have Nosehead, one of the awesome developers of FOSS.
Yeah.
One of my favorite people, personally.
Definitely.
Why, thank you.
Poori, so I'm unfamiliar with the players that are part of Poori game, but Missile Commandos we've seen quite a few times. It's Endo and Rage Alert, both fairly well-known content creators.
That was a cool battle. I quite liked their use of the shields to defend. And for a moment there, I thought, oh, maybe they've found a way to circumvent the attack.
So this is the strategy that I use all the time, or that kind of same strategy that Pyro uses. It's one of the reasons why Pyro and I tend to go head-to-head a lot. Especially, I don't know if you've checked into my streams that I usually do on the weekends, but Pyro tends to go for this laser rush strategy, and I have a slightly different variant of it. But it's the same kind of thing, and there's a reason why it works really well. And that is the swarm missiles. You don't actually expect to finish off your opponent with the laser. You expect to finish them off with the swarm missiles. The purpose of the laser is to get the damage out, get them panicking, get them defending against the laser, such that they become vulnerable to the swarm missiles.
Right. Yep. Makes sense.
The moment you put down that many energy shields, and is one of the reasons why I don't hardly ever use energy shields. The moment you put all those down, you spend a great deal of your resources and, well, your energy income to suddenly being very, very vulnerable to the weapon that's hitting it.
Looks like Endo has joined us.
Endo is here.
All right, so we're heading into Snow Leopards 2v2 with Rage Alerts and Endo on Team 1 versus Narga and Kerbos on Team 2. Now, Rage Alert and Endo are fairly well known in the community. They're both content creators. They make maps, and I think Endo has a weapon mod as well.
Yep, pretty impressive one. And he's actually making his own custom graphics for it.
Oh yes, that's right, with the steampunk style.
Yep.
I need to remember to keep track of that one. Now, Kerbos and Narga, I'm personally unfamiliar with.
Same here.
Brute Force tends to work best. All right, so we are here into the match. We have Rage Alerts and Endo on the left side here on Team 1, and Narga on Team 2 over here on the right side. Or Narga and Kerbos.
And Kerbos, yep.
Are we going to get early mortars?
It's possible, but mortars tend to not work too well on this map just because of the top bases. They do have a bit of shielding, but it can be done. We do have early technology coming out. The technology went down first. That's the workshop for Team 2. So we'll see if they capitalize on the few extra seconds of time they have here.
Yep.
Well, there goes that poor soul. He's lost his paycheck. There's an energy shield down right from the get-go.
Yes. So I vehemently disapprove of this kind of behavior unless there's a really good reason for it. And you generally don't consider a little bit of minigun harassment off the beginning to be good enough reason to put down an energy shield, because at this point energy is very critical.
Yep.
Costing, what is it, about 300 metal to put that down, and then an additional, what is it, about 15
the constant power drain
per second. Energy drain just for running that is going to cost them dearly. We'll see if that makes up for it.
Popstar, is that any better for my mic now? Because I've raised it up a few levels.
Oh, I can tell you raised it up a few levels.
Because apparently I'm too quiet on my stream and I don't know what's going on. Get your mic louder for the stream in comparison to... Apparently it's in comparison to you two, but... I just have a smaller voice. These two have the big bassy, towering voices. I'm like, hello.
Yes, but you also have that accent, that beautiful accent, which is enjoyable for most people.
I get so many calls.
like
I know
it.
someone thought I was Russian.
Russian.
How would they get Russian?
Well, one of my like long-term fans and viewers, Darkhawk, thought that I was actually Russian when he found my channel, and I'm like, how do I even sound Russian? How is it possible? But apparently my levels are okay now, so it's probably just because my voice is waking up or something. But anyway,
Rage is built up to the top little bit there.
Is what both teams appear to be going for the same strategy. A slightly different implementations, but then again, it's forts. There's no correct
we
or incorrect way
have
of
a
doing that.
lovely factory on the right side.
Indeed.
Here.
Hmm.
You know, actually, Team 1 doesn't have a factory down yet. In fact, they appear to be adding on more mines. But both teams do have swarm missiles coming up to getting completed right about now.
I really don't see these swarm missiles going too well.
Swarm missiles, I imagine, be quite effective here, especially since Team 2 is going for the fire beams rather than the full-on plasma cannon. So they'll be dealing a lot of damage everywhere, but not a whole lot of finishing potential out of them. They'll probably be relying on these swarm missiles, perhaps upgraded to nukes. Well, they don't have an upgrade center down yet, but they might have to upgrade them to nukes to actually get the finishing potential out of it.
Or potentially set the swarm missiles on fire.
Beams, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
That could
The other
cause
option is they can go for the fire beam cheese, which is simply just aiming at the core repeatedly and slowly burning it down.
Alright,
Which,
so
to be
we
fair,
have
isn't
some
very slow
swarms
death.
coming across, and that
man.
just got...
Very, very close.
Oh,
But
3
right
windmills
into
down.
the energy. The first swarm missile shutting down the energy shield, the others letting the rest of the volley pass straight through his base and wipe out almost all of Team 2's energy production.
Yeah. And Team 1 has a factory now.
Team 1's factory is about 75% of the way completed and just finishing up a research upgrade center now. So they'll be able to upgrade their swarm missile to a nuke as well as put down a plasma cannon pretty quickly here.
damn, that gotta hurt.
It's like Team 2 electing to use their their fire beams to destroy some of the machine guns from Team 1, not doing any significant damage, but they did remove a little bit of the anti-air. Team 1's factory finishing up right about
You notice
now.
Team 1's is like on the sort of bottom, like they have all their upgrades or, you know, technology in the bottom, but nothing in the top.
Yeah.
Whereas it's kind of split between the other two on the right-hand side. It's like,
These swarm missiles on this map become so close to wiping themselves out.
no said, I've got a little question from one of the viewers just asking, is there any prize for winning the tournament?
Eternal glory.
Ooh,
That'll
that
be in the Hall of
fire
Fame.
beam.
Yeah.
Team 1 just took a fire beam hit, but they had just enough armor there to prevent it from hitting the core.
Oh, what happened there?
Reflection.
That went right back. Team 2 fired another fire beam into Team 1, and they hit an energy shield, and it went right back to the fire beam that fired it, destroying itself.
Plus, Forza's fun enough to just play, to be honest.
We got swarm missile hits coming into Team 1, taking a pretty heavy hit. Looks like Team 1's lost just about every one of their anti-air countermeasures.
If Team 1 loses the bottom 4, they'll lose all their technology.
Indeed. It's looking a little bit risky for Team 1, but Team 1 just getting their nuke online. Team 2...
That's a lot of
still
fire
working on
lasers
it.
and a laser.
Indeed, they've got a plasma cannon going down. Team 2 has a plasma cannon going down just now, but it's quite a bit behind Team 1's. It looks like Team 1 is also just firing their first nuke. We'll see how that goes. A heavy swarm missile hits.
Here we go.
Here comes the nuke. Boom! Alright, so we've got Team 2 heavily damaged.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's a lot of...
Team 2's base dropping down on the Team 1.
That just
Team
came out of
bottom
nowhere.
base.
That fire laser, fire beam just caused a lot of damage there to the bottom base. And Oh.
Got a second volley coming in. I don't see how Team 2 can survive this. Flat cannon, not enough. The swarm missiles opening a hole, and the nuke coming right in.
Oh, yes.
What a nice shot.
And that's the end of this match. Team 1 with the victory.
Was it not Team 1 that won the last one as well?
Yes, it was.
Indeed it was.
Could be a trend.
Is it always like the left side or something? So I've seen something random in tons of damage actually, but I haven't seen the other two at all. So I'm interested to see how this is going to go.
Alright, so we've got the round starting now. As always, nothing terribly exciting coming off the beginning. Their mines going down.
3 mines at the left, 2 mines at the right. Appears. A little bit of fort building. A little bit of armor reconstruction at the right side.
Turbines. Everyone's getting their economies all set up.
What do you think is usually, because, like, you personally, in Curses, what would you go for in this type of map? Like, what weapon would you kind of go for as your sort of kill move?
So this is a very vanilla-esque map, and usually a very good strategy for these vanilla-esque maps is the laser rush into swarm missile, just because of how easy it is to get to it and how hard it is to defend against it. It's an incredibly powerful strategy. One thing that tends to work really well is the rocket rushing. However, it breaks down, that strategy breaks down on larger maps because it scatters the damage everywhere rather than pinpointing it.
Also, there's a lot of time for the swarm missiles to get shot down, floating across a long gap like that.
Exactly.
Or you could just send a nuke and it gets drunk.
Now, that's one of the beautiful things about nukes. One of the things I love and hate about them, they're great for making it across anything and everything. The problem is they're also great at making it across anything and everything. Doesn't matter how much flak, doesn't matter how many machine guns, they just have a chance of making it through because they're nukes.
Yep. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, especially when they get
shot
up here. When they get shot once.
And they just get real wild.
We've got swarms actually going in on the front base on the left-hand side.
Indeed, Team 1 has gone for the workshop and straight into swarm missiles, not going for the extra swarm missile expansion slot. So Wingman has an additional foundation that you can build on just off the side of your second base, usually dedicated for swarm missiles. They have not elected to go for that, instead replaced some of their potential mine positions with swarm missiles. Team 2 here is going, looks like, for a lot more economy. Yeah, they're still building mines. They've gone for the armory tech station, so they can build flak and a lot better anti-air as well as rockets.
That flak's going to be up before the swarm missiles even get a chance to fire.
Yes. The Team 2 also has energy shields going down to protect their wind turbines, so those will be extremely vulnerable. All we need is a sniper out of Team 1, which we have. So Team 1 is literally removing armor and other standard defenses in lights just to put down extra snipers and more materials. So we've got 4. They're going. Team 1 is going up to 4 swarm missile launchers.
Wow!
Oh, here we go.
Here comes the first volley out of Team 1. Team 2 still only has 1 flak launcher, and it completely whiffs. Ooh, Team 1 trying to go for the cheesy sniper.
Seeing a bit of red in there. It's not going yet.
It's Team 2's first base taking the hit, but just barely surviving. Team 1 going all the way up to nukes.
See if that got through, I'd be like, that's it. Gunners are... Whoa, we have a disconnect.
We lost Raisin.
Oh.
Raisin, one of the other casters here.
Yep. The French caster.
And... Oh my... Both sides actually receiving a salvo of everything in between. So we had a EMP hit from the right, and... Oh, left base is actually down a bit there. That EMP did quite a little bit of knocking him out. Also, I really worry for those batteries.
They'll be... the battery... Team 2's batteries here, right at the bottom of the foundation, could be a problem. Team 1's batteries are well in the back. If those batteries get detonated, they've got bigger problems to deal with first. So Team 2, you're about to take more hits. Oh, here comes the double nuke.
Yep.
Oh, that's the end of their first base here.
Well, that's foregone.
So Team 2 down 1 fort. All they have left is a shotgun and 1 flat cannon versus 2 swarm missile launchers, 2 nukes, and, well, 2 flat cannons.
Is he gonna be
Team
able to do
2's
it?
flaks getting baited by Team 1's swarm missiles. Coming in.
Oh.
Is it gonna
The
snap?
one
Is it
two
gonna go?
punch with the nuke.
No, it's holding just,
Just barely hanging on with that base.
but here come another couple of swarms just to, cherry on top.
They've got no. Team 2 has no more defenses.
Oh, that's a nuke. Never mind.
With the nuke coming in. That'll be the end.
And that's also that's 3 wins for the left side and 0 for the right. And now this feels like
Wow.
rubbing salt in the wound. A little
Team
bolt's
1
like,
sitting on
"Whee!"
another nuke
Like,
just because why not?
Far out. That was
wow.
good.
It seems to be a lot of people killing people with nukes.
Yes. Seems to be a strange trend there.
Alright, so it's random time progressing through this one.
Pop starts telling me to not worry. Oh dear. Like, don't worry, Fraz. You won't get abuse or anything. You can't be as bad at rawfulness and in curses. Well.
Ooh, burn.
So this game is like
Legos,
Legos?
right?
You could say that.
Alright, I actually forgot to look at who is on who, so I'm gonna have who is on which side. So you have Team 2 doing the classic old school splitting of the beams over the core to get the additional wind turbine in there.
Ah, yes.
We are doing okay.
So far, a pretty normal match. No one going for any extra cheese. No tech structures down just yet. Everyone going for a lot more economy. There's the first tech structure. Team 1 putting down the first tech structure, going with the armory, so they will have access to flak as well as the rockets, should they desire.
You don't think there was going to be any rockets coming out, though, do you?
Probably not.
Bit of a
But it's
wide
possible.
area, but not entirely sure.
Alright, Team 2 going with the armory counterpart, the workshop, giving them access to mortars and swarm missiles.
I mean, up top, hasn't placed down any other mines, so safe to assume they might go for some missiles up here, maybe. Not entirely 100% sure.
Ooh. Well, so
Nope,
Team
all
1
mines now.
going all mines, but Team 2 still leaving access to a little bit more foundation space for them to put down potential swarm missiles.
Yeah.
And they have already built the facility, and they're going to be... Well, it's nearly complete as well, so maybe...
With an upgrade center. So we might actually see some rockets out of Team 1 putting down an upgrade center. The only reason to put down an upgrade center is to upgrade either your rockets or your flak at this point.
Oh, it'd be good if we saw some shotguns.
We have something going down. This looks like... That does look like a rocket.
Yep.
We've got some rockets coming in from Team 1 here.
I mean, bottom
don't
base
seem-
on the
you
right's
don't-
got gunner.
I'm sorry, I misspoke. That is a flak.
Is
We'll
it?
see some shotguns coming out of them.
Yeah. You don't see the shotguns with the eagle eye active very often. I quite like that.
That is an interesting strategy.
We've got right side actually putting down the factory there.
Yes, right side going for a more, I don't want to say classic, but common swarm missile laser style strategy. But
Swarm's
Team
going down
2
at the bottom. There's no way those missiles will get through.
With all the flak coming out of Team 1 so far, it's unlikely. But there is 3 launchers, which could present quite a bit of a problem for them. So Team 1 does currently possess 2 flak and 1 EMP and has not fired a shot yet.
Yeah, speak too soon. Here it comes. Oh.
There it is. First
And-
EMP coming out,
Oh,
hitting
nice.
directly.
It's
onto Team
more of
2's
a Mega
energy
Block
production.
thing.
Rage Alert wants me to turn down for what? I fully approve of this.
Turn down what? Huh? What you did? What are you turning down?
Alright, Team 2 launching their first volley of swarm missiles. 3 swarm missile launches versus 2 flat cannons. The flat cannons completely missing.
The fort took it though. The fort definitely took it. And it's standing. It didn't look too much. Probably a little bit wobbly, but.
Alright, so not a whole lot of damage. It did a lot of structural damage, but nothing that can't be repaired very swiftly. In fact, Team 1's damage has already been repaired at the cost of just some metal.
Here comes
Got
3
another
salvos
volley
though.
coming out of Team 2 again.
Oh wow. Oh.
Flak doing some decent damage. Ooh, those flak launchers removing almost all of those missiles. Almost
That was
just
just a
shy
little
of
tickle.
no damage done.
There's definitely a little tickle there.
I think that's a better description.
Little tickle to the front there.
Fort tickling.
Fort tickling, complete with rocket launchers.
Here, Garces, there's the title for the video. Fort's tickling. Someone make a mod for Fort's tickling. Not sure how.
Alright, another wave of swarm missiles coming out.
They must be certainly going through some amount of resources though to actually make sure they fire, and not many of them are getting through anymore.
Yeah, no, they've seemed to put just enough flak machine gunners to keep those out.
Team 2 bottom player doesn't really have any offense going on.
Well, all the offense has been moved from the bottom of Team 2 to the top of Team 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
he's
for
aiming
bottoms.
right for the bottom.
Strictly for economy. Which is an interesting way of dividing it.
Do you think this is going to hit?
Nope.
So far, it's going to be
Maybe.
a pretty heavy hit.
Oh!
That's it.
Oh, they did it.
That's
Wow.
one down.
Enough
Now,
weight.
during all of this, Team 1 did manage to put down the additional tech structures.
There's
the
that-
factory tech structure,
Oh,
or the, what is it, the munitions plant tech structure, and has just fired their first cannon.
yeah,
don't-
just missed, unfortunately.
Missed
That would have been a
just so
good
much.
comeback.
Also, unfortunately for Team 1, all of their tech structures were in the bottom base, which is no longer in their possession.
Oh.
Oh,
EMP coming out and shutting down those swarm missiles.
That cannon's about to go again. Maybe?
this way. Make it count.
Yeah, definitely.
This-
Because if they can take down another fort, they can take. Oh!
There you go.
Ah, it's too much
Oh,
armor at
good
the front.
aim. Yep.
Yes. From our point of view, we can see that there is actually no point where the cannon could actually deal lethal damage to Team 2 in one shot.
If it went for the bottom fort.
Even if it hit the bottom for it, there's... Oh, okay.
Oh.
the nuclear-
Oh!
Oh, boy. How is that still standing?
The
What
jelly
can I
mod is
say?
secretly
Still
on.
hanging.
Both
Team
sides
one
actually using their commanders. Oh, there's a nuke going to be in this one though.
Oh, dear.
They're manually
enemy.
controlling the flak.
They need to at this point.
Oh!
The nuke... Oh!
How? How is that still? Jeez.
Barely hanging in there, but another volley about to come in, and Team 1 no longer has...
we have
oh,
a disconnect.
disconnect out of Team 1.
Ah,
Looks like Team 1 is giving up. There's only one player left from Team 1, and he doesn't have access to any of his economy.
I
He's
think-
just sitting here and waiting. Wants to fire off one more shot. Splashing ineffectively on a sandbag.
And that's it.
yeah.
That's the end of this one.
I really hope
Team
we didn't
2
just have a rage
taking
quit
the
though.
victory.
At least we had the right side win.
Yeah.
Getting some variety in there. Alright, so this one, Triple Squad progresses. Khajiit
Triple
and Triple
Squad.
T. Alright, so it's Team Ballistic Scrubs versus it's two brothers. On Ballistic Scrubs, it's Romero and Joe Apocalypse, both players that we've seen quite a lot around here.
Mm-hmm.
And on It's Two Brothers, it's Commander KC and Fazure. Both names I recognize, but I recognize the names. I don't remember their playstyles. Popstar. This Popstar, he joined just to disconnect.
What was he doing?
Just wanted to get his name out there into the world.
Oh, there we go. Let us begin. Got some cheeky little fire coming from the get-go.
Cheeky tickling.
Yep. This is the underlining thing of this entire Force tournament. It's like the tickling of Force.
Yeah.
How to do
That
it
should have
right.
been one of the team names, the Fort Ticklers.
Someone missed an opportunity. Notice left side both sold both miniguns, and right side has decided to keep theirs.
Indeed. Left side seems to have a bit of anti-synergy going on here. Them going for both tech structures. It's almost as if they're playing individual bases. Usually you don't see teams go for both tech structures, as they serve similar purposes. But right side being very offensive, very aggressive, not actually having any tech structures down yet.
I'm hoping right side notices he blocked his windmill.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed he did.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. No, three of them coming up. Left side doesn't have a single windmill.
At this point, you really don't need it, as you're getting more than 200 energy per second just from having 2 cores.
So do you feel
Most
like right
games-
side might have over-invested in windmills then?
Absolutely. At least at this stage of the game, considering they don't have any technology down yet. They don't even have an upgrade center. Their building is a bit sporadic, going off in every direction. How are they going to be defending against this onslaught that's about to be coming out of Team 1 here? We're
By
gonna
using
have
the tickling
shotguns and swarm
method.
missiles.
If you tickle the fort enough, it'll laugh and fall. Just give a little more tickles and then it'll just be, oh, God, I need to fall.
Well, at least there's quite a bit of armor coming out of Team 2. Double dooring their sniper here. I don't know if the sniper is valuable enough to double door, considering it's going to be taking the brunt of 2 flaks and 2 swarm missiles, and even more coming up soon here.
Yeah, left side's got a lot of offense right now. Whereas
And
right
just sitting
side,
at it, waiting to hit all at once.
right side feels, I don't know, like they've got another mine going in, but doesn't seem to be too much really happening.
Right side
Oh.
finally getting an upgrade center.
There goes a volley of flak in. That minigun's not getting through that door.
Alright,
Joel
so
Pucket's,
Team 2 upgrading all of their weapons.
well, they're... Well, I suppose upgraded snipers will be able to go through a single door. So they could actually start taking out the flak.
It would be pretty good for them. It won't stop the swarm missiles that haven't launched yet. In fact, Team 1 doesn't have a sniper. Team 1 just getting a sniper now.
Oh, there we go.
And
One-
immediately losing it to an armor-piercing sniper out of Team 2.
I know what commander they are now.
Yes,
Their
Team
snipers
2
are double
is
fire.
the scatter shot commander, so they get 2 bullets per sniper volley, as well as upgraded energy shields.
Ooh.
And Team 1 losing their flak 1 by 1 to Team 2's armor-piercing snipers.
I'm surprised the top one hasn't been fired again, actually. Well, the sniper up now for Team 1. Wondering if they're gonna use the swarms.
Team 1 now having double doors on all of their really important weaponry.
Oh,
Still
looks like we
losing
got...
extra flak every so often.
I mean, Team 2 doesn't have any anti... yeah, the... What?
Team 1
That was-
swarm missiles completely mistargeted.
I was about
Missing
to
the
say something,
points
I was just like,
altogether.
what? Picking on the earth. It's like, where was that going? But it seems to be like, I don't know, Team 1 seems to be a little bit fighting against itself, because like, I noticed that Droklowitz was trying to get the missiles, his other teammate was trying to get the missiles, and it's like, I don't know if they're not quite communicating here, because it seems like they're trying to do different things, like right from the get-go.
Indeed, that's the feel I'm getting. They didn't even fire both swarm missiles at once.
It's because like one had one of them and one had the other one, and it's just like, if you want to fire both of them, you can need to have one person firing.
Is Joe running both forts at once?
I keep... Maybe?
I think he's trying to take over the weapons. I haven't seen Romero click on
Yeah.
any of the weapons.
I was just checking to see if Romero...
Oh, there we go.
Yep, there he is. There he is. He's here.
He's alive.
Okay. He's just... Just didn't see him
not,
doing it.
not focusing on the weapons. He could have been the one building all the other structure around the base.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So you noticed. Well, that's an interesting position for the factory.
That
So
seems
Team 1
dangerous.
putting down a factory right in the front. Usually, now factories are very, very tanky. Usually, they're a bit too expensive to want to
comes a
put
nuke.
in front.
Oh.
Ooh, nuke getting wiped out by the flak. Again, Team 1 only firing one of their missiles, not both.
They might not have enough income.
Well, they certainly could have
3
enough
batteries? How much? Because a nuke is 4,000 fire, is it not? 4,000 power.
Yes.
So to fire 2, they're going to need 8,000. Would that be enough out of 3 batteries and 2 cores?
They would have to, that should be exactly 8,000 if I recall correctly. You know what? I would have to actually look that up again.
Nosehead, could you tell us?
Sorry, what was the question? I was zoning
We're wondering
out
why
there.
they're not firing both nukes at the same time. It's because they only have 3 batteries, so we think they have enough to maybe just get
2
8.
cores plus 3 batteries should be enough to fire both nukes at the same time.
Yeah, that's a good question. No, I don't know.
But if they're firing anything else that uses even slightly, they won't be able to fire both nukes.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think
At this
Team
point-
1 has let Team 2 catch up a bit here.
I would have to agree with that.
Oh, that nuke is getting through though.
Oh,
One of the nukes finally making through Team 2's anti-air.
But that's already been repaired. Because they do have a pretty
Indeed.
strong economy on both sides,
Oh,
to
they
be fair.
have very strong economy on both sides. Team 2 just about to finish up a cannon. There's not a whole lot of targets they can hit. They can hit Team 1's factory. That'll start
surprised
them
nobody
from
went-
building.
Surprised nobody went the laser on this one.
There's a
Oh,
laser
no,
going
Team
in
1
at
does
left.
have a laser down already.
Okay.
And ooh, a nice nuke going in there actually again. Again,
Another
not
hit onto Team 2 with the nuke.
yeah. Again, not actually. Like I heard the core go, but ooh, 2 cannons actually in though. That's a weird place for flak. Right at the back. Can I even? Oh god. Oh!
Ooh,
Oh.
right to the core. Team 2 losing one of their bases. Alright,
Comes a
Team 2
cannon.
still has a cannon online. Splashes harmlessly into Team 1's wooden ablative style
That
armor.
fort has no way of stopping that nuke.
Nope, that's another hit. Shredding everything, but leaving the heavy weapon intact, as well as one of its snipers. Team 2 about to fire another cannon round into the same location, dealing no significant damage.
Oh, that's
Taking
that's
another
definitely
nuke
that's
hit.
going down. That's going down.
Oh,
wait,
dear.
what?
Ooh. Nukes not focusing their fire.
Doors are
landing
broken though.
everywhere. Everything is broken, everything is damaged, but everything is still standing.
They still have the cannon, but I'm not entirely. See if the cannon could hit the flak, they could explode and cause them a little bit, you know, set them back a little bit.
Well, the flak are hidden behind 2 doors, which is sufficient to stop the cannon.
That's not gonna. How is that still alive? Oh,
See,
yeah.
the cannon shot landing right on top of the laser.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
Laser returning fire. Team 1 taking the victory.
No, Sid, I have a little question for you. One of the guys are asking, why are most maps rain?
Why are most maps rain? I'm just using a random generator at the moment, so it is what it is. Okay, ledge grab is the next map.
Who is next?
Okay, so who won that last one? That was the Scrubs.
That
Yes,
would be
indeed.
correct.
Ballistic Scrubs won that last one.
Now we have
Ballistic
Full
Scrubs.
Force Rockets and the Broken, which has Full Force Rockets made up of Little Wild and Gaming Griffin, and we have BGA and Popstar. This shall be interesting. I know Popstar and BGA very, very well. So did we
Alright,
have...
so this is a rather interesting map. This map is, aside from it being, well, kind of like turned on its side, we have a lot of open space across the top for players to build as they see fit, rather than having any kind of pre-generated structure, as well as 2 cores, giving them just enough economy to do pretty much whatever they want from the beginning of the game.
Yeah, that's right.
We got a sniper going in on the right-hand side, right in between the middle.
This match can get very aggressive very quickly, or go for the late game. We'll see how it goes. Team 1 coming out with the tech with the armory. Team 2 neither going for economy nor technology. I'm curious as to what they're saving up for.
That was a terrible pun, Darkhawk. He said pop star and more like pop star because he's going to be the star of the tournament. Oh my god. That's a very interesting... You're not meant to watch my videos and build like me. There we go. Just saw some really weird, awkward building things. I got a nice comment the other day. Someone said, "It's like I take liberties with my building. It's like artwork." And I was like,
yeah. Do you like the fact that people tickle your artwork?
I'm still naming the video that now. Tickling artwork of forts.
Oh my lord.
It's a bit of a stretch going on there with the sort of fort bit placement there. They decided to kind of cut away and just put it. I don't know if that's a deliberate click or... Because you've got that big extension right in the middle of the fort on the right. I keep going to say second fort. It's the right fort.
It's the starboard fort.
Although they seem to be putting in metal all over, but... Is that core taking a little bit of hit? I can't tell. I think the wood at the top maybe just defending it?
No, the cores are not currently exposed to any of the weapons.
Turns out that comment I just mentioned came from Endo.
Ah. Why am I not surprised?
So, EMP, that is a classic trait of Popstar. Popstar loves these EMP weapons. Usually gets to the point, it's just a continuous barrage of them, though.
That's quite a fun strategy to do, just to completely shut down an opponent using nothing but repeated EMPs.
Yep, it can be effective and frustrating.
Oh. We've got an upgrade center going up, so I'm assuming that they possibly are actually going for what Popstar usually goes and gets upgraded rockets. Because that is pretty much a sort of tried and tested thing Popstar just likes to this assault your fort with rockets.
It's usually quite effective, and especially effective on this map where they're fairly close and very wide open to each other.
There's a lot of batteries going in at the top. And I've noticed they only have 2 mines.
Yeah, it's interesting. Well, he's still going with the batteries.
It seems like the right side, their team 2 here, doesn't have much of a organized plan. They've definitely been floating resources left and right, so to speak. They have 1 tech structure down, but they've not yet utilized it. Left side is getting weapons all over the place.
Windmill down and other 2 stopped.
The EMP's doing a pretty good job of shutting down additional resource income out of team 2, but I don't think they were using it to start with.
There we go, another EMP about to finish. That one likely will be upgraded to a rocket, possibly. There goes the upgrade on the sniper though, so they can get through the door. Oh, Popstar about to fire both salvos. That's gonna hurt. Oh. Oh! Straight in the door. I suppose if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Yeah, no, that's the last anti-air countermeasure.
Yeah, they're just gonna... Popstar's just gonna fire them one by one. Yeah.
Just keep them permanently locked down at this point. Yeah,
And
there
Cod's
goes the
still hitting the
core,
cores as
coming
well,
down.
so there's no chance that they're gonna have against it.
That'll shut down their resource production.
Also stop the weapons from building.
Indeed. They're in a bad way here. The left side has got free range to do whatever they want, and they want to get more economy. I suppose went ahead, get further ahead.
That's a classic of strategy games, though. It's like when ahead, just keep going, get more and more and more. But yeah, they're constantly shutting down the cores as well. So I mean, they've got the windmills at the top, and now they're just building a swarms.
Yeah, Team 2 managing to get a swarm missile launcher down. Hopefully they can survive long enough to use it. As is, Team 1's not going for the throat here. They're managing to deal a little bit of damage to the core.
Yeah, it's basically
Nothing
just a
significant.
1-2. It almost feels like a 1-2 punch going on with the EMPs.
That was an AP sniper.
Yeah, he's gonna try and do it with the AP.
He's trying to hit the cheesy kill. But Team 2 not having any of it. Building a lot of wood to hold it back.
That went straight in.
Yeah.
I've got Team 1 is... Wait, what happened to Team 1?
What happened there? Something blew up over here.
The recoil from their own weapons knocked this one just enough to detonate one of their own batteries, dealing some damage, but nothing significant.
Well, Team
So
1
Team 1,
already with the EMPs, but then they could easily follow that up with cannons if they wish.
indeed, that is exactly what they're doing. They've got their armory down, not their armory, their munitions plant down already. It's almost finished, and once that finishes, they'll be able to build a cannon. And their plan here seems to be to keep Team 2 shut down so it can't do anything, and then build up to the heavy weapons and finish them off.
Yep.
I suppose they keep shutting down like both cores, like between them, and also the windmills and that. They're not getting a chance to actually keep anything with them. And
Plus, they only have 2 mines, too, so they've got very little metal.
Yeah, with the lack of metal, they're not going to be able to keep up the sort of rebuilding the wood as much. They are actually about to... That door's not
Looks
open,
like
is
they're
it?
about to fire. No, but it is now.
Oh.
Please
Please
looks
tell
like
me...
they just fired their first swarm missile. Oh, but Popster's already waiting with the EMPs to send those flying back.
Ooh.
Ooh. He saved the EMPs with that, but...
Small hit, though. Placing the door there with the windmills?
Well, they don't really need the energy that much.
Yeah, true.
It's more important for Team 1 to have the offensive potential. But it looks like they'll be rectifying that by rebuilding their turbines.
Yeah, they're selling them off and then moving them.
Alright, Team 2 is struggling to do anything. Definitely out of resources.
This is possibly the longest match we've had in the tournament so far as well.
It's shaping up to be. We've only got 6.5 minutes left on the clock.
Oh. Well, they know there's another sniper in there. Oh, that's good.
And that sniper is offline, but the missiles have already been launched. The machine gunners almost completely shutting down the missile barrage. Negligible damage dealt.
Wait for it. Wait for it. They tickled the fort. But yeah, I'm noticing Popstar is basically using the missiles, whereas BJ is like snipers, gunners sort of thing.
It's an effective strategy. By keeping Team 2 completely locked down. Oh, well, almost completely locked down.
We've got some upgraded missiles about to come in, so that's going to be a lot of damage coming at them.
And alongside those upgraded missiles, the cannon is finishing up.
Is that
They're switching from lockdown mode to just straight up destruction.
Okay, so they added another mine. They figured out what was going on there.
Oh,
Bit late though.
that's going to hurt.
Maybe too little, too late. The rocket's coming out.
Here comes the
and
cannon.
now the cannon.
Ooh.
Straight at the bottommost core.
I feel like the
dealing a lot
bottom
of
core
damage.
doesn't really have that much in the way of defense.
It doesn't, but up until now it was doing pretty well. Now it's just exposed.
Yeah, here comes another
taking hits.
salvo, maybe? Yep. The salvo rockets on their way, and aiming down at the bottom. Whoa!
Oh.
Taking out the top core with the splash damage. They
Jeez.
have nothing but the bottom core left and no technology to speak of.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's going to be open to the AP sniper. Are they going to finish it with the AP sniper or the rockets?
Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. Oh.
Well, the AP sniper and the rockets colliding mid-air, not dealing any damage to the opposing core, which was targeted.
Yeah, they've got no economy left at all.
No energy production.
Oh,
No means
and it's shut down.
This is over. It's just a matter of, well,
Oh.
PGA making it.
Nice.
And there it is.
AP sniper is out of there.
Team 1 with the victory.
Shot the sniper, shot the missile. Oh. That was very, very nicely played by both teams, though. So definitely said like the left side, once they got the EMPs and they kept just doing the 1-2 punch, it just kept the team 2 completely locked down.
Okay, so that was the Broken that won that. Is that right?
Yep. Now we've got the Memeboys against the Newbie Unicorns.
Newbie Unicorns.
Which includes the Memeboys are Water Hazmat and Quantum versus Welton Fraser and Ibini.
Yes.
I can't. I'm really sorry if I screwed them up.
The Germans.
I haven't seen
Good.
any of these players before either, which is great to see. Actually, it's great to see new people coming in and enjoying it and everything. And it'll be nice to see new strategies that come out from the gameplay as well.
I agree.
You know, people are gonna knock me and Incursus off eventually. Oh, I say Incursus himself, because me, I'm just like, hi, I just have fun and build random artwork, apparently.
I think that's such a weird, yes, that's such a strange way of putting it.
So this
All
map
right, we've got a
usually
hill for
is
it.
mortars. Usually, I find.
Yes, because of this large hill in the middle.
Swarm
It's very
missiles down
difficult to go
right
for
from
direct fire
the
weapons.
left side, right from the get-go.
Indeed, so swarm missiles are interesting on this map, because swarm missiles will fly as to the highest point of your base, slightly higher to make sure it goes over your base, and then straight at your opponent. Because of the hill in the middle of this map, in order to make swarm missiles hit the opposing base, they have to build their fort very tall to make the swarm missiles go up and over their base, over high enough, such that it still flies into the opponent and over the center wall. But it can be done.
Because they've got a sniper right at the lab, but that's not going to be able to shoot across there.
It is absolutely not going to be able
I
to
think
shoot
these
across.
guys have been watching my videos.
Going with the angled artwork.
I'm sorry, I started something.
Well, he's building up high, so he's obviously knows the situation there.
Right, so at least I know, I have some idea what's going on here, which is good.
Did they know that that piece of fort is about to give away?
Probably not, but they know now.
It's like, what was that noise? Oh.
But at least, but they will be able to get the first volley out, because Team 2 is not prepared to take a volley of swarm missiles right now.
I've got
Looks
someone
like
in
they're
the
gearing to
chat
put
saying
down
they want
mortars.
mortars tier 3.
You know, on this map, it's really a legitimate strategy. Which is a very strange thing to
So
say.
we have
but
some
those
missiles
swarm
going
missiles
down.
are
Oh,
just high enough to make it over.
Oh,
Crashing
wow.
into Team 2's base already. Team 2 taking a hit.
That's good.
That's all their
Well
anti-air
done.
gone.
The last of their anti-air. They're putting down another machine gunner, but if those are familiar, the swarm missiles will be back online and ready to fire before that machine gunner is available.
Yep.
They're going to be taking another hit here.
Oh, that gunner is not going to be ready. It's not going to be... Ooh. Yep.
Right over the top.
Oh,
With the gunner managing to survive
taking out
but
their
they
wind
didn't
power, but...
all of their turbines. Alright, so Team 1, looking like they're not expanding or growing, they're just continuing to hit again and again with the swarm missile. Oh, okay, they just added another mine, so hopefully they'll get some more income out of that. But Team 2 now does have a few machine gunners online, but will it be enough? Oh,
No, they're selling the sniper to put up
they're selling a sniper,
higher.
put it up higher.
Yep.
Try to get
Makes
those swarm
sense.
missiles at a higher angle.
That sniper's useless down there, I feel.
Yes, the
Yeah.
bottom sniper. I don't know if they're going to be selling him off.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they put him here. I would be building maybe another swarm.
I would have to agree with that, but we'll see what it does. Oh, the swarm missile targeting, targeting the center hill. Are they gonna sell? Yeah, they're selling the sniper that caused that.
You can just see his train of thought.
Okay, people are starting to make bets in my chat now. Apparently, someone's betting $5 on Team 1.
I've heard that's a legitimate sport now.
I'm actually surprised that the sniper isn't sniping the gunners.
Yeah.
Team 1 sniper has plenty of opportunity to snipe out Team 2 gunners, but it has not been done yet.
What is crumbling over here?
Yeah, something happened.
What's crumbling over there?
Team 1 is trying to expand in some manner.
Team 1 should definitely just snipe the anti-air.
Yeah, I don't get why they're not using the sniper, because it would be able to fire quite quickly, but they're determined to use the missiles to do it for them. I mean, they are getting...
yeah.
I feel like for the cost of the swarm missiles to what they're taking out might... Well, never mind. There's another one that went.
So remember, using the sniper does actually cost a lot of APM. I don't see them doing a whole lot of other things, but most of the time players will choose to not use the sniper and instead do anything else, which, to be fair, is usually the best option if you have to choose between the two. The tournament, this tournament level,
that was a nice hit. And sorry, Hertzwolf, it's Hertzwolf who's actually put the $5 bet on Team 1. Because I said someone. I got into trouble. I'm sorry.
So it looks like Team 1 finally using the sniper. Team 2 has pretty much no longer any more air defense. Both volleys of swarm missiles being launched this time.
Yeah, that's gonna cause a lot
massive damage.
It's only a matter of time before they break down that one piece of metal that's stuck. I felt that mortar was a little bit too soon, too late.
Too soon, too late. You say?
Don't question me.
What does it mean?
I'll just say I'm Scottish. There we go. That explains everything.
Another volley of swarm missiles coming out. It looks like Team 1 having power problems. Not able to fire everything, but still dealing a lot of damage. Team 2 not able to defend against these swarm missiles. Just taking hit after hit.
Was that middle mouse button click always in there? When you're observing, you click the middle mouse button, it moves.
Yes, that's the same way in standard forts as well. When you're actually playing, it's more. It's like a center screen here button.
Nope. It's very interesting fort. I feel like they've been watching my videos. Like, I feel like the right side possibly watching Curtis because it's nice and, you know, stable, and then on the left side you have the people who watch my videos.
That's so left side. You're saying that's a Fraz fort right there?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
So this is what a Fraz fort looks like here on the left. What did I sign myself into?
Now, at least now we know what to call that.
This is a Fraz fort, and this is
the Fraz fort.
The Fraz fort that gets tickled.
Looks like Team 1's mortars are starting to get on point, but there's still so much anti-air up.
Yeah, he should use the sniper. He should also make an upgrade center and get a warhead going.
Why are those windmills going so slow? Oh, because they're not got the back bit out. Why is that? Oh, no. That's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea.
A lot of wibble wobble coming out of Team 1.
Technical term.
This is what you get with forts tournaments. You get wibble wobbling, you get tickling, you get Fraz and then curses type forts. No. I don't know if they're going to realize that the windmills are kind of like choked off right now because they do have wood at the back of them.
Yeah.
I love the music in this game.
That's cool.
Music is awesome.
Actually, if, well,
it reminds me of like Terran music from StarCraft, like the original StarCraft.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Actually, it's possible we're all listening to something different because if you have the music running in the background, it chooses randomly.
Oh, that's interesting. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Looks like Team 1 adding onto their artwork here. Adding the layer onto the back.
Here, I've got another term for you. I've got Pyro saying here, Team 1's fort has transcended into the glob glob glab glob. I don't even know if I said that right, but that's what it looks like.
You know, I think the more you flub that sentence, the more accurate it is.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Team 2 finally getting fairly sufficient defense against those swarm missiles. Now, negligible damage being dealt to them
I
with
kind
two
of feel
swarm
like
missile volleys.
Team 1 might actually topple its fort. They're putting a lot of weight down at that bottom corner, and there's only so much that's going to support.
Well, Team 1 is suffering from I don't know what's... It's the same kind of syndrome you see across a lot of RTS players, where once you get the opponent on the back foot, you try to just keep hitting them more of what you're hitting them with, and not progressing yourself. So now Team 1 has not dealt the damage they needed to Team 2, and now Team 2 is not only catching up with, but starting to surpass Team 1, despite Team 1 having a massive advantage off the start.
Yeah, he didn't capitalize on it fast enough.
I mean, they're constantly taking out gunners with them, but they're not actually doing any sort of damage to the fort itself.
Exactly, and with just the gunners going down, Team 2 has been able to not only replace them, but replace them and upgrade and defend and increase their technology. So Team 2 is not really in any danger right here.
We've also got a couple of actual flat cannons up now for Team 2. Wow.
A complete
There goes the
shutdown.
sniper.
And there goes the sniper. Now, Team 1 managing to go for a fire beam. We'll see what they manage to do with it. Team 2's core is close enough to the edge to be hit by that fire beam, but I imagine they're going for the fire beam to try to get rid of the anti-air, rather than go for the core elimination.
That door down the bottom is stuck open.
No, it is.
Indeed it is. I
Better put in a call to maintenance.
Excuse me, our door's open. Sorry, I can't come up. There's explosions going on.
Another complete shutdown of both swarm missile volleys.
You know.
Oh, and now he's gone. Built a factory. So
I feel like my OCD is kicking in, because those two windmills is annoying me now.
It's amazing the details you see that you miss in the heat of the game.
Yes.
It just feels like it's almost like we've done this strategy and now we're just gonna stick to this. Oh wow.
There's a swarm. There's the fire beam missing everything? Fire beam missing everything, going straight through background bracing.
Maybe he's gonna ignite his swarm. That would be kind of cool.
Oh, it might be.
That would be an interesting tactic. That's something I haven't seen in a while. Looks like what he's gonna go for.
B-Man likes to do that.
Yep.
No, he's just going for the 1-2 punch. Just keeping things ignited to keep those flak on fire and burning to the ground, which did work that particular volley.
I feel like this is almost a race to see which fort now falls. Like, how much weight can we put on a fort and see which way it falls?
They're still building, both sides is still building higher and more out.
We've got just over 3 minutes on the clock as well, so it's going to be...
Yep.
And remember, when the clock runs down, whichever core has the most health remaining will win. Meaning this fire beam could come in clutch. A single shot at the opposing core could finish them.
Glob, gab, gallop. Apparently Pyro wants me to pronounce it right. It's glob, glow, gab, gallop. Apparently. What? Is the fort supposed to turn into an origami swan in another dimension? Jeez.
I'd say it's starting to look more like a turkey at the moment.
See, the one on the left looks like it's a guy with like a really large sort of squared out chin with a sort of weird ass mullet hat thing on.
Oh, the fire beam coming in too soon. Those missiles are going to burn down before they hit.
Oh, no. That was interesting. Well, this is what we get when we see new players to the game. Completely different sort of ad hoc strategies.
They probably went back and looked at my first videos. I was like, oh, this is what we do. And then they looked at it in cursor and went, oh, crap. That's what you're meant to do.
Get to the chopper!
These guys, they might actually make their forts too heavy.
It's not often we see that.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure, like, most of the matches I've seen on this particular map, though, usually someone crushes their own fort.
Right. Just trying to get over that hill.
If anybody could get over that hill, it could be Endo. Endo could build a bridge to, like, anything in any map possible.
I have tried extensively to make it to that hill. I think I remember touching it once, but you can't go anywhere with it from there.
I'm surprised that they haven't been trading sniper shots a lot more, though.
Yeah. The one sniper shot fired out of Team 2, managing to shut down Team 1's swarm missiles. With looks like they want more of that action.
Oh.
Ooh. The sniper finding the fire beam. Is he going to take it out? Fire beam goes down, igniting everything. The swarm missiles.
We have a minute left on the timer. It's going to be interesting to see what this. I wonder what this is going to come down to. I mean,
well, has anybody touched the core yet?
I
don't think so.
I don't think
and
so.
if they haven't, then it'll be based on amount of damage issued.
In which case, then I believe Team 1 would take the lead for that.
I think so.
We'll find
yeah.
out here.
I'm actually nearly biting my nail because of the windmill placement. I can't stand it anymore.
Not only up top, but down below. Another energy shield broken.
We've got just down to the last 15 seconds.
Team 1 finally using the sniper to target a wind turbine. Wind turbine has just been fully repaired. And here comes the end of the match.
They're not even gonna hit. Oh, who won? Who won?
And that is the end.
Does it tell you who won?
It does not tell me who won.
Yeah. What happened there? That was interesting. Oh yeah, winners Team 1, 15,000 damage versus 1,800 damage.
Wow.
It says in the chat.
Ah, yes, it does. And the console prints out here.
Yeah.
Winners Team 1. Wow, 15,000 damage dealt.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose
All right. Team 1 is the winner. That is Quantum and Water Hazmat. Ooh.
Is this the commander we're going with in Cursus?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Which one are we going with? Yep. Okay. I agree.
Alright.
And okay.
Good luck, guys.
Alright, so let's get our economy going.
I was about to build things, but then you built it before I could even place it.
That's fine. Doesn't really matter.
They have a...
They're going for a workshop already?
Yeah.
They seem to have an idea of what they're doing. Did you place? You placed a machine gunner.
Yeah.
We do not need those yet. We need technology first.
I've got space for it. You've got space for it too. Which one are we going for first?
I'm going with. We should go with the workshop because swarm missiles are a bit powered in this particular meta, this particular build of the game.
Right, we have swarm
in fact,
missiles.
They
coming
have
in.
swarm missiles coming in at us, which is understandable. All right, so we're gonna need a lot of ablative plating as well as machine gunners to deal with this. Let's get it going.
Yep.
We do not build metal.
Oh.
Okay, it's just a door. Metal is bad.
Well, I have 3 gunners ready to tackle this. Hopefully, maybe. Actually, good point. Oh, down you go. Are we want to fight back with swarms or?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so should I start building them?
Hide the swarms first.
Okay.
But yes. Here they come.
Here they come. While they're shooting us, we'll build their own. Oh, that's it.
It's fine. I prepared for this. You knew this was coming. Just get the swarms online.
Swarms are up, or building. Let's see if we can do this. Right, I've got... Oh, here comes another salvo. They're aiming for me this time. That should be interesting.
They are definitely aiming for me this time. Or at least this... Oh, no, you're right. It's going for both. Is that squidding damage? We need this ablative armor off the...
No. Right, we require a little bit more gunners.
Yes. That's a good way to put it.
Oh, here comes another salvo. God dang it. No, don't give me that. Give me that. Damn! Gunner, you're okay. No need to scoop. Wait, we need a sniper because we have our own.
Yep. Working on it.
Okay. Do you want to go for an armory, or are we saving for munitions?
I mean, no, just dukes. No need to. No need to go with those.
That is a lot of swarms. And curses.
That one. That was our upgrade center, and our sniper. Fuzz.
Yep, that tickled.
That's a good way to put it.
Jesus.
Please rebuild, Fuzz.
I'm rebuilding, don't worry.
They've got nukes incoming.
Nukes!
At least shortly.
It's holding just now, but oh my god. Nope! No, Court, come on! Court, stay back! No, give me this. I need to try and get this to balance back.
Just rebuild it.
Rebuilding. Rebuild is done. Ready to take the hit.
Just keep rebuilding. I'll focus on weapons.
Okay.
Get to the chopper!
Damn!
And the sniper is so inconsistent. Oh, that's gonna have a nuke in it. Yep, there's the nuke. Oh, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be the end of this.
Oh, wow. Guys.
GG, guys.
So many missiles. Just have me and Incursus do like an impersonation. Alright, so both forts on the right hand side, both going for a mine on top and bottom, and same again on the left, but a little bit later behind, but left also is when... Oh, so we've got two very distinctive strategies possibly going on here.
Indeed. We're gonna have Pyro and Trek on the left side. Very...
Here's us at Techo again.
Very obviously going with the Pyro strategy. Endo... on
Tickling
the
the
right.
fort.
Endo... Yes.
Yeah, we've got Endo placing in...
Wait a minute.
That's a...
They're going with a different tactic. This is a different build. What should they do with this one? And they're saving up.
Not a little tickle there.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Oh.
I was expecting them to go with a different strategy. They went with... Well,
Wow. Lasers.
you're well aware.
Oh. BG is saying yes, elevator music, and at the end a countdown. Rebuilt of that gunner that was taken out just below the core at the top.
Team 2 doing a little bit of reconstruction along the top of their base to get some internal wind turbines.
Oh. Is that a, we've got, is that flat cannon? I'm assuming that's flat cannon.
We've got some, yeah. Oh, those are EMPs, or at least one EMP, and we'll see in a minute.
Nope, yet two.
We're going with a triple EMP coming out of Team 2.
That's gonna be a lot of pain and suffering. If they have the power to support that, that's a lot of harassing that could come their way.
Indeed. It looks like Team 1's already preparing for it. They've got a bit of armor coming out left and right. The bottom base is going to be all but immune to the EMPs. Team 1's top base can take some decent EMP hits, but there's nothing there worth shutting down except for the core itself.
Upgrade center going up, and well, Team 1 has pretty much got access to everything. I mean, it is shutting down the core.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they do have that.
A little less energy.
Right now, it seems like Team 1's just looking to, well, it's not really taking any damage from the EMPs.
There goes the laser.
Another sniper goes down. The Team 1 has their sniper down, or their laser down.
They really should be, Team 2 should be sniping out the gunners and then using the EMPs to at least hit them, rather than, you know, sending those resources and not being able to actually hit anything.
That would be the ideal.
We have Team 1 going down for the bottom bit and top bit there. That's a lot. Oh, oh. Well, one got through.
One gets through shutting down some mines.
You think we're going to see swarms on top and bottom?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, because Pyro's like laser swarm.
Yeah, this is the typical late game strategy, like the no defense against strategy.
How did that get through?
Laser and then your swarms. They're just waiting.
The little rocket.
Team 1 is just waiting for the laser completion before getting those swarms down. That way, Team 2 has an opportunity to put down the energy shields. You'll see Team 1 here focus on defense. As we see sandbags going down left and right. Some more wooden structures. The base is being fleshed out. A little bit of harassment coming out of Pyro's team. Or Team 1 here.
Oh.
Taking out one of Team 2's EMPs. Getting rid of some of their machine gunners. A sniper goes. Now, this is the sniper play that we were missing those 2 rounds ago.
Yeah, Pyro is pretty damn good at sniping. And, oh. It's double doored. That should be a little bit safe. Oh!
And there's the laser.
Sorry, seagulls.
Alright, now you'll see the swarm missiles start to be built. There's the swarm missiles being built right now.
Oh! A hit on
Another
the
EMP
laser,
goes down.
actually.
But now you're starting, and now you'll start to see energy shields coming out here. You see energy shields coming out of the front here. And just in time for this swarm missile to be completed.
Is it me or is that AP sniper actually getting to that core?
The AP sniper should not be able to get to the core.
Saw the swarm missile hotkey coming in there.
Indeed. The energy shields are online, and swarm missiles are coming online right now.
Here comes another laser shot. Oh!
Ooh, sniped out the bottom. Not enough shields protecting. There was actually no protection against the bottom of that core.
I think they saw that and took that chance. That was very nicely played, though. Very, very nicely played.
Indeed. We've got so much defense and machine guns out of Team 1 here. Team 2 is going to get picked apart pretty quickly here. Team 2's last hope is going to be this cannon that's about halfway completed, but it's probably too little too late. The swarm missiles getting upgraded to the nukes haven't even been fired yet and are already being upgraded to warheads. That's more machine guns than we've seen in this game, in this tournament so far. Completely shutting down any of the projectile play out of Team 2. Cannon coming in, cleaving right through Team 1's base, hitting nothing but background bracing.
If that had hit a certain way, that could have toppled that, but Well, because it's all
base had
background.
double
it didn't
bracing. It's all background and it's double braced, so that cannon didn't have any hope of dealing any real damage.
Seems you're
except
getting
for
a
maybe
lot
blowing
of
up
upset because Endo is on the back foot right now. Endo has fans. Oh.
Ooh. The energy shields were shut down. It looks like they were shut down manually to conserve power.
I feel this might be the
Laser
kill
hit.
shot.
There's enough habit of armor there. It'll survive.
No one.
Or not. Or not.
Or
All
not.
right. Doing just enough damage to break everything down, base collapsing on itself, and that is the end.
Apply nuke directly to forehead.
All right, we have the Battlefield Engineers, Team 1 progressing.
And there we go. Insta-kill. Yeah, the bracing that was just under the fort looks like it just basically went red and the force from it wobbling took it right down.
Battlefield Engineers 1, right?
That's correct. And it's a quick start.
That was nice.
Whoa.
Yes.
I blinked. And we've got 2 mines in the bottom one, and 1 mine kind of shared out, but not another one coming in. Oh, right fort is already going for that bottom platform. That's a very quick jump
quick
off.
build there.
But that's also going to eat through a ton of resources. So, Incursus, thoughts on swarms again?
It is a very powerful strategy on this map. Most of the successful builds don't go for the center platform for swarms. They instead use the starter platforms. However, we'll see how it goes. Nothing terribly exciting out of either players. Well, here comes the swarm. The first swarm missile has been placed. And sold. And replaced.
We have 2 swarms. I mean, they're like the second one's out in the open. They know it's there. And there, whoa, well, there's an absolute mountain of gunners. Wow. Just another salvo just to make sure nothing's there. Oh, we have the swarm missiles from the Team 1 on the bottom instead of the top this time.
Now those will work nicely against the Team 2's bottom base, but will not be able to hit Team 1's top, or Team 2's top base.
That is a lot of swarms.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Team 2's swarms are coming online. If they have a sniper, and they do, they could fire them right now.
Do you think they have enough power? No, they
Absolutely.
should do. Yeah, they should do. Oh, I see the hotkeys getting laid out there, so...
Now, I saw 4 there. Or did I see? Am I seeing things? I was seeing things.
Hmm?
And for a second I thought they were playing as a Shockadon commander, which always throws a wrench in things.
Oh, that is... Ooh, not nearly as much damage as I thought that was going to cause.
3 swarm missile launches and very little damage. The machine gunners from Team 1 managing to almost completely shut those down.
Comes the other
Team 1
swarm.
returning with their own swarm missiles. Ooh, completely uncontested, splashing all of the damage into Team 2's bottommost base.
That's interesting. Top and bottom swarms on that bottom ball.
Oh,
Indeed, those top swarms will be able to hit Team 2's topmost base. And Team 2's bottom base as well. But Team 1 needs to get their energy production online, which they're slowly starting to work on. Ooh. Team 1's top base. Oh,
That got
wow. Taking a lot of
hammered.
damage. Not nearly enough defenses. Hitting the batteries with triple battery detonation, almost eliminating the core from secondary explosions.
I'm wondering, see with those 5 swarm missiles, could you put another 5 in the bottom?
Yes. Theoretically. It doesn't work so well in practice because of the shape of the map. Oh, top base taking another hit. Has not been fully repaired. Is that going to be it for top base?
Yep.
Top base has been taken, as well as Team 1. Most of Team 1's energy income. That's going to shut down a lot of Team 1's ability to fire. It looks like the Team 1 players are trying to reclaim the top base before it burns down and try to save their economy. But will they be able to do it? They're about to come under fire from yet another volley of 5 swarm missile launchers.
Yeah, there's only 2 gunners to take this out.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. There's not enough for that. Almost completely shredding the core. And that is the end of Team 1.
Boom!
Wow.
Team 2.
Just a complete
triple
swarm
squad
assault.
with the win.
That did pretty well. Noticing a lot of swarms in this tournament.
Ballistic Scrubs versus the Broken.
So we have BGA and Popstar versus against Joe Apocalypse and is it Romolarg? Blah blah blah. I can't speak. When in doubt, just go blah 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 blah. Alright, so this is gonna be an interesting one. I remember these. I remember Joe Apocalypse was on a team that versed off against Popstar in the previous tournament, and he killed them with swarms. Like they got swarmed really, really quickly and cheesed it. And I remember a certain Popstar being very annoyed with it.
We'll see if they can repeat. It looks like they already are with the oh boy, the workshop going down for Team 2.
They have not really touched. Oh no, they've touched. I was thinking about touching Team 1's front fort there. There was just some minor changes, but definitely look like they're putting in some of that. They look like they're building the economy up in the bottom, the top one, should I say? And they're gonna have the front one take the sort of brunt of the attack, from what I can tell.
Indeed, it looks like they've already started to prepare for this. They've got ablative armor coming out the front. They've got a sniper to pick off some of the exposed weaponry out of Team 2. But Team 2 is not going to expose any weaponry for a while. In fact, it looks like they're going for an armory, too. That's unexpected. I'm curious to see what they're doing. And they're angling some structure. Oh, no, they're just building an interface to try to split the beams without splitting the beams, so to speak. Did they reveal that they were going for the workshop just to throw off the opponents, or no, they are actually putting down swarm missiles?
Let's see. You know, the swarm missiles are a decoy. I don't know. We've got flak going down on the left side, though. Or either that or it's an EMP. Is there any way to tell that before it gets halfway?
Not that I'm aware of.
It is a... Oh, it's an EMP. And saying that, the EMP could be used as harassment quite easily against the team.
Remember, swarm missiles cost a lot of energy to fire. If Popstar manages to land those EMPs on the cores, that could shut down their ability to fire these swarms for quite some time. Alas, they missed the core, which is just one of the aspects of using EMPs. They're quite inaccurate at long ranges.
Left side's made quite a large fort on the left there.
Good old
big target.
Good old Popstar and his blocks. Core hit there.
There's the core hit.
That windmill up at the top right is actually a little bit smoky for everybody. Someone should inform the crew that they shouldn't be smoking near electronics. That's
another
hit.
core hit. But at this point, Team 2 should have saved up enough energy to fire all 5 of their swarm missiles.
There's 3 gunners, four gunners at left. On the top fort, and then 2 in the bottom fort. That even going to be remotely enough?
That EMP to shut down some of the swarm missiles when they launch, which should be any moment here.
They got a sniper to launch them though? Oh yeah, they do.
Well, they're ready to launch. They're just waiting. Perhaps waiting for the right moment, waiting for a surprise. They're switching out the sniper. They're protecting the sniper first, just to make sure when it gets revealed that they can keep up the fire. But they may need to invest in some more turbines with the amount of time the core has been sent offline.
Yeah, because they only have 1 right now, so the...
BJ's not doing very much down there.
I get the feeling BJ is being used as a distraction. Because look at the top base.
Yeah.
It is, like, all the researchers up there. The bottom base is now getting a little bit of a touch-up.
It's getting extra mines.
Oh, straight for the
here
bottom.
come the missile launchers.
Here we go.
Straight for the bottom.
Indeed, we'll see. The bottom seems a bit more fortified, so maybe they'll take it out here.
That, if they... It's holding.
It is holding. Barely, but it
Just
is
no
holding.
more.
Team 1 has completed their heavy weapons facility. They can build cannons at their discretion.
Oh, there goes that little guy.
Another set of swarm missiles.
The EMP is being sold. I don't feel like... Yeah, I don't... Oh! They're...
That is
They need a
very
rope.
red.
Nice wee rope. Get a rope in.
There's not much holding that fort up.
There's not even... there's no double bracing at the bottom as well. Now they're adding more to the front.
Yeah.
It's a risky move.
I already feel like it's leaning too far forward. There goes a cannon, though.
Ooh, and the sniper, Team 2 snipers have been removed. The swarm missiles, will they do the damage?
Oh, that...
More hits.
the
Oh,
flak doing its job there.
barely doing just enough to keep the Team 1's top large, like gargantuan of the base is still standing.
The beast. Let's just zoom out here. Oh, oh. How many is it? Is
Another
it 12 a
volume.
salvo? Is it 12 missiles a salvo? Is it 12 swarm missiles per salvo in
Oh,
each one?
oh.
I take it.
Team 1 losing their cannon.
Oh man.
Swarm missiles just punching through the base is all the way through.
I think they're looking to perhaps put in a few more flak to just deal with this. Yeah. Try and stop this. Oh, that's going to hurt.
And indeed it did. It removed, pretty much just stripped their base of all of its wooden structure, but not doing
Oh,
any
that
significant-
flak cannon
Oh.
literally just get built and then get killed.
That's actually significant damage. Because that flat cannon will no longer be available to defend against this next salvo of missiles.
And here comes another. Oh god. Not doing as much as I thought that might do, actually. But
Well, wood
essentially-
is a good defense, isn't it? In this case, just throwing wood in front of those things.
Yeah.
It's very effective.
The fort on the bottom on Team 2 is flashing red. Right down there, that metal strut is under a lot of strain.
It's also got a lot of defenses on it. Ooh,
Not going down
Wow.
yet.
that just took all of that. That was a lot of material there, just destroyed.
Yeah.
But it's all going to be
that's right.
rebuilt before the swarm missiles are come back.
Yep.
Team 2 really needs those warheads to deal the damage. The swarms are just not enough.
I get the feeling safety like knock the fort in the bottom on Team 2 a little bit. It might cave over.
Indeed,
'Cause
it is
do
very
they-
possible.
Team 2 doesn't have a upgrade center. I would
Team
have thought
2
they would
does
have.
not have an upgrade center.
I would have thought they would have done that.
Perhaps they're being hit by that same syndrome of once you deal the damage, simply squirreling on it and not getting further ahead. They've managed to build up themselves a nice shell, a nice defense, but their offense hasn't increased in firepower for quite some time. On the other hand, Team 1 doesn't seem concerned about what's happening. They're just taking the hits and reinforcing themselves.
Yeah, there's another
they'll-
cannon
they'll-
coming in.
They'll lose the battle through just damage absorbed. You know what I mean? They won't win this way. Turtling will just mean the other team wins.
Cannon is about to be ready on Team 1.
Team 1 is building heavy weapons.
That is a lot of
Oh, that's gonna take out the
no!
cannon again.
Wow.
Oh, the secondary explosion from the cannon, doing just enough damage to Team 1's core. Team 1 now in a serious
Pickle.
pickle is a good way to put it.
I mean, you have a fire laser coming in.
A fire laser,
might-
but that's not gonna deal enough damage. And if the fire laser fires at the same time as those swarm missile hits, it's only gonna deal more damage to themselves.
Oh no!
Which just happened.
That was a
Oh,
bad-
dealing more damage
What?
with those and eliminating themselves using the opponent's flaming swarm missiles.
Wow.
And that is the
I feel
end.
like they killed themselves.
Yeah. That was a bad time for the fire laser.
Ooh, that was sore on them.
Alright, well, it looks like it's the Ballistic Scrubs progressing.
And down it goes. Very nicely done. So yes, Popstar and BG are now knocked out, and G Apocalypse and what was Romlorgolorus? I can't even say it. Oh my god.
Romerolagus. Romerolagus.
Sounds like a dinosaur.
It does.
Alright. Well,
Always
we saw
like
this
these-
one coming.
Always like these darker maps for some reason.
Bit easier on the eyes.
I have returned. Sorry, I had to blow my nose.
You missed everything.
I missed 10 seconds. What happened? Bring me up to speed, other than mines.
But we've already had some excitement going down here, as one team has neglected to build mines, instead going for the workshop. We know what's in store here.
They built one mine up top.
Team 2 building some mines first, and then going for the workshop. But Team 1 already has their workshop completing just right now. Will we see the swarm missiles? Because they haven't built anything else. They're saving up, and there go
wow.
the swarm missiles.
That is some really early
That's pretty-
aggression right from the beginning.
All
Yeah.
they need is a sniper. And they'll have quite a lot of firepower coming out real quick. Let's see, Team 2... Not sure if they're not sure if they're reacting.
Because they will be able to surely see the swarm missiles. I mean, they're stuck out in the open, so... But I don't see
Yes.
much coming from them.
But their reaction appears to be having placed a tech structure in front of their base. I'm not sure if that's intentional, or if they just did not notice the swarm missiles coming down, because they only have a few more seconds of time before they have potentially game-ending damage going in.
I mean,
No, they're building their own swarms. Alright, Team 1's
Oh,
launching their first salvo.
Uh,
Yeah, no, they're
too-
just reacting right now. They did not see the swarms coming. They're
Way
about to
too
get
late.
hit by multiple swarm missile launchers. The first 2 volleys coming in. The next 2 about to come in about 4 or 5 more seconds from now. Team 2's base wibble wobbling back and forth, reeling from the damage.
Somehow their machine gunners survived that, so that's going to help them a little bit. Oh, but that's just so many swarms on the other
They're
side.
about to have 6 swarm missile launchers. This volley consisting of only 4.
They might be. They'll have enough energy.
They're not even trying to knock the base down. They're just going straight through.
yeah, they've got enough
Wow.
damage that they can send at it, though. I mean, they've got 2 gunners now left. They'll recharge before the
And a
gunner's
flat
done.
cannon from up top. But that's still not going to be enough. Team 1 are hurting for energy, but all they have to do is wait. Let it buffer.
Yep.
Oh, that first shot and the second shot going straight to the top of the core.
Oh, that's a salvo
going for-
5. Oh, that is... Yeah, that's...
That's going straight for the kill.
Oh!
There we go.
And there's the end of that base.
There goes the salvo, just to rub salt in the wound a little bit. Oh, they're already recharged. Another salvo of 5 coming at them. Jeez. That is going to be
They're about to
pain.
add the 6.
That...
Yeah, no, their top base doesn't have. Everything is exposed. They don't have any defenses. It's just they
That's
had
not-
nothing to stop.
That's going to snap. It's going to snap.
Gonna hit.
Or is it? They survived this one, but here comes the secondary one.
3 more launches. 5 more launches.
Yeah, there's no way that one gunner, might be a hero. He's gonna die.
And that
that's it.
is the end of Team 2.
Wow, that was fast.
Damn! What a fight!
Very quick.
What a fight! I mean, that lasted what, 4 minutes?
That was really quick.
Very well made.
Pyro and Check Jeff against Triple T and
Triple T
K-Jet Killer. So, Cursus, Nosehead, what team are you rooting for? Or what team do you think is going to win?
I'm not sure.
It was Pyro and Trek Jeff in this one, right?
Yes.
Yep.
My money in this tournament is going to be on Pyro and Check Jeff.
Yeah, that's sort of where I'm leaning to.
But I can't discount Triple T here. Never mind. I'm discounting Triple T here.
That was an interesting start, wasn't it?
It's like, no. So what was that first 30 seconds like? Put down mine. And wait. Oh, we have swarms going in at the right-hand side already.
Maybe he knows something we don't.
The answer to the universe.
This I just never seen somebody kind of build out like that and put the swarm way out on the edge. Like,
it's not cheap to do that.
no, because you got to build the foundations.
I suppose at least that means they have swarms ready, but because they're already building a little leaning tower of Pisa. See, we're gonna have artwork, remember? Although left looks like they're more than preparing for such a thing, because they've already got extra armor at the front and armor all round, whereas left is a bit more exposed. And Curses, apparently my voice has a bit of an echo on your side.
It does? That's weird. I've got a headset on.
Because BG is saying my voice has an echo in Curses' stream.
Okay.
That's
You
odd.
both sound normal to me.
Yeah, same to me. And on my stream. Maybe you streaming on YouTube?
Yes I am.
Probably YouTube being a pest. One of them will be being a
Maybe.
pest, either Twitch or YouTube.
Well, Triple taking
Nice.
firm map control off the beginning.
Whoa. See, this is what I was expecting from the last
Yeah.
game, you know, the sniper going to town on the everything, which this is definitely doing. They're going to see that
Yeah.
sniper, yeah.
Yeah, no, Team 1 not having any chance here at taking map control. I mean, they're just gonna have to take these hits until they can get some higher tech and try to deal some more damage. And about to have 2 swarm missiles come in.
Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. No, not as much damage as I thought it would do. Also, how did that get through the door? Oh, they changed it to background bracing.
I'm kind of surprised with how Team 1 is going about this.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
it's
not
early
sure.
days.
I'm not sure what they're actually doing. They don't seem
Whoa,
to
that's
have
big
a
man.
plan. That's 3 swarm missile launches, and they're gonna have to keep dealing with those volleys time and time again. And then sooner or
Oh,
later,
there
they're
we
gonna have
go.
to deal with warheads for the same reason.
Well, as long as they can keep the snipers from regrowing. Regrowing?
Yeah,
Apparently they're
yeah.
organic material now. Oh, jeez. They're-
Regrowing.
just regrow out the ground, out the wood, to just like the sniper comes out. Like Jason the Wheeled Warriors. I'm showing my age now.
Well, Team 1 did manage to take map control again, removing Team 2's sniper, and has started to place their own swarm missile, and has started to upgrade their snipers to try to keep that map control. We'll see how well it works out for them. As is, it'll be one swarm missile when this one finishes versus 3 swarm missiles.
Are they going to use a sniper?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Team 1's got to use that.
Oh,
Oh, the swarm
no.
missile gets launched, but he does take out the sniper again.
2 gunners, 3 gunners are ready, 4 gunners are ready. Ooh. That's going to hit.
No, the auto fire on the gunner's not doing quite good enough job to stop the damage from hitting, and they take a pretty heavy hit.
Yeah, 2 or 3 gunners went down. Oh, whoa. Oh, there's a lot of gunners. Couple snipers.
Rebuilding their snipers. They've got multiple snipers now. Team 1 not stopping the snipers from happening. Are they going to try now? They're going to give it a shot. They're only going to have 1 or 2 shots before the storm missile volley comes in again.
There we go, 1
Who
down.
goes down.
And
the
should-
volley.
oh,
They
here they
should
come.
launch. There we go.
Oh.
There it is. Team 1 unable to prevent the sniper, the swarm missile volley from
That
coming in,
seemed
and
to
it's
be-
going to deal quite a bit of damage.
That looked like it went down a lot more than previously. Seemed like less hit there. I'm not entirely 100% sure.
I would have to agree.
Ooh, I think, did they do them? Yeah, fire 2 of them and then the other one.
Scattering them a bit, but that won't really help them here. Not doing a whole lot of damage. Spreading it out all over the place rather than punching through.
I think Pyro might be getting neighbors. There we go. Sniper's down. Gives them a little bit. Oh, that is a nuke. And saying that, they do not have. They have 2 gunners, but they don't have anywhere near the amount of air defense that.
Yeah, I
Team
would
one
have
was
thought that Team 2 would have done the upgrade center and made one of those a nuke.
Remember, Team 1 hasn't revealed that they have swarm missiles. It is technically exposed, so they can see it. But that's really tight. It's not much of an exposure there.
Only 1 gunner getting taken out this time. The rest of them are still there.
But this time they're not aiming for the core. They're aiming for above, where Team 1 is building all their weaponry. And their only sniper just got taken out. They'll have to rebuild that before they can fire off the warhead.
Yep.
And Team 2 building more machine gunners. Team 1 taking out the machine gunners. But as of yet, Team 1 may not know that they need machine gunners to survive for the next few minutes.
Oh. It's always that little bit, and they just keep rebuilding it. It's not like they're not actually like chipping away at them properly at all. There's no way they've gotten like a proper dig into them yet. Yeah.
Oh, they got they got the warhead off just in time. There's
Oh.
only 2 machine gunners and a couple snipers out of Team 1 or Team 2. Can they do it? They're trying to snipe it and they miss. It takes a heavy hit. Splash damage everywhere, but no significant damage out of that.
But it's more like, is that too little too late? Because if they've shown their hand and now they know to deflect that. Oh.
Yes, it might be Team 2 switching over to adding a lot more machine gunners, rebuilding some woods, try to get the ablative plating in there. Team 1 not up to full machine gunner count. Another hit from Team 2 swarm missiles. Same damage as the previous times, just some wood lost and a couple machine gunners.
Yeah, it's like they keep just hitting that same little sort of small corner, and it's just like they do the damage, they repair it, they do the damage, they repair it. It's not like, oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Well, this time Team 2 has quite a bit more machine gunners, none of which hit the nukes.
Still managed to do. Oh, it seems that actual swarm missile side did a lot of damage as well. Right over
This
here.
swarm missile spread out a bit more, managing to cleave off almost all of Team 1's machine gunners. Which means Team 1 won't have much in the way of anti-air for this next volley of swarm missiles.
Oh. Nuke is going across from the left-hand side again. Ooh.
And trading missile fire.
Oh, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. Ooh.
Oh. Wow.
And the splash damage finishes it.
Wow.
Team 1 with the win.
I didn't really think it was going to go that way. Honestly, thought the other guys had a chance to do it.
I kind of did think it was.
I
didn't think it was going to go as well. I thought that Pyro would not wear on the back foot, but then it was a nice hit.
All right, so that was Battlefield Engineers.
Battlefield Engineers.
I feel like they have a lot better with like splash damage. Like they could usually one can take out more than say 3 gunners. Usually, if you can get up in time.
good at taking like a nest of machine gunners or mortars, you know, that are exposed on top.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You see, that's what I use them for. For when someone uses something like mortars, you can shut them down not by destroying the mortar projectiles, but by destroying the mortars themselves. Other than that, I think the best use of flak is to upgrade them to shotguns.
That is quite satisfying.
So, Cursus, apparently you have a fan in my chat, Tommy Grabbyman.
Oh.
He said, when your two favourite streams go live at the same at once, who do you choose? I just said both.
Or you watch mine. I got you both in mind.
Go for all free.
Oh, there you go. Pyro is saying he's wearing his fort shirt right now.
I want
good.
a fort shirt.
Representation.
Fraz, don't you have a fort shirt?
No.
No. Oh. I might be able to do something. I think I know somebody. I know a guy.
I would like to know this guy.
All right, so we finally have some diversity happening in this match. We have Team 1 going with the Swarm Missile Rush, as is been common so far, and Team 2, Joe Apocalypse's team, going with Armory and the Upgrade Center. So we're expecting to see some... We already have 2 upgraded snipers coming out of here, so we're looking to see some damage, some early damage, as well as some rockets out of Team 2, whereas Team 1 is about to have their Swarm Missiles online. In fact, they're firing their Swarm Missiles right now.
That's an interesting early
That's pretty
aggression
fast.
there. That's
Team 2 already has flak.
Oh, well, there goes one of the snipers.
About to have flak.
And someone's on fire. He's got a little bit of, you know, a little bit of heat at his feet. But yeah, definitely is that wobbling?
Oh, this
It
fort,
is.
Yeah.
this fort style tends to, this fort positioning tends to wobble, but it wobbles a lot, but never comes off the wall, so to speak.
Yeah. Jeez.
Ooh, one of those flak completely missing, the other one almost shutting down both Swarm Missile launches on its own.
So yeah, that's a very interesting one that's going on there, because you don't think they're going to AP snipe at the core, do you?
I think they
No.
were. I think they were gonna try.
There's no way.
That
These cores
door's not
start-
going to be open. That door's not going to be ready. No.
Alright, one flak missing, the other one
Oh, that was.
saving itself.
Wow.
Just in time. That could not have been closer.
Yeah, that was a pretty... That guy needs a raise. You give him a little bit of raise. This is a cure. Just a little bit of extra money for you.
Well, his reward is having lived. If he did not make that shot, he would not be here.
This is very true. Although we now have each one of the swarms going in tandem with each other to try and drain out the fire of the guns. But not really do much damage at all there.
Team 2 has a lot of wooden armor around.
Yeah, Team 1 doesn't have, like, between their cores there's like next to nothing.
Yeah.
I think they're going to use the
Uh-oh.
mortars to fake out
Yeah.
the
Mortars.
flat cannons.
Team 1 putting some mortars down, those could deal some significant damage. Now, and this is one of my favorite tactics here on this map. There's actually another placement of mortars on this map that you can do that almost entirely negates the anti-air potential here. But they don't have to. All they have to do is just single shot them, just like they are now. Will distract a lot of the anti-air and shut down everything, leading the swarm missiles to do their damage. There goes the flak. There's one less flak for the swarm missile volley.
Oh. Yeah, they're going to need to get the mortars under control. Although,
The mortars are starting to do damage themselves. The mortars actually hitting the economy and the mining facilities and wind turbines of Team 2 here.
definitely going pretty well for in regards to that mortar. What did that ground ever do to him? Oh,
Oh.
those. Oh, they could.
That's going to take out the flak. The mortars actually taking out the flak that was meant to take out the mortars.
Oh, there goes the
Oh,
sniper as well.
With the flak gone, the swarm missiles have managed to punch through just enough of Team 2's frontal armor to actually hit one of their snipers.
There is something very systematic about the Team 1 strategy here. It's nice when it's coordinated like this.
I feel like it's a 1-2 punch thing going on again. You know, the mortars do this bit, then they follow up with the missiles. Because all it's doing is draining the gunners' gun supplies out. There's not enough to actually take them out. Oh.
And as we see, and it looks like Team 1 is not falling for the same kind of bloodthirst the other teams have. They are actually upgrading and increasing their firepower as time goes on.
I noticed Team 2 decided to try and use the sort of splash damage from the flat cannon on top mortars, and did do a little bit of damage, but I don't know if they've really clicked it. Oh, maybe.
Wasn't quite enough to take out Team 1's mortars. Yeah, we see him trying there again, but
Yeah.
wasn't quite enough. But now we've got a lot more projectiles incoming. Splashing, destroying the metal that was protecting them.
There's a
nuke.
Okay, they've just comes
Here
a
comes
nuke.
the upgrade. Team 1's gonna need some more power in order to keep firing the way they are now.
If they can take out like at least one of those mortars, it will cause enough damage for them to maybe blow up the other two.
Alright, the next volley of swarm missiles after this one will include a warhead. Team 2 looking like they're trying to do something about it. But as is, they're not actually stopping Team 1 from increasing their firepower. They're just
I'm not
taking
sure.
hits.
Yeah, I don't think they have anything that's offensive enough to actually take out the enemy base.
No, Team 1's they're not threatened at all. There's nothing
No.
there's nothing fighting against Team 1. They're just doing whatever they please.
There's a salvo coming. I've noticed that they're starting to manually control the flat cannons to try and stop the flat cannons shooting at the actual mortars and actually use them against the missiles. And leave the gunners to deal with the mortars. Even though one just get taken out.
Oh.
There we go.
Team 2 managing to actually take out one of
That's
we
a
go.
nuke.
Here comes the nuke. Splashing
Damn.
almost harmlessly into Team 2's ablative armor. Just splash damage everywhere, but nothing lost out of Team 2 after taking an entire warhead. Team 1 replacing their one lost mortar with 2 mortars.
Oh, you got a couple of sandbags in to try and take the brunt of the force of the nuke, possibly.
Yep.
Oh wow!
Ooh, a complete shutdown.
We just said that at the same time. I like this.
Looks
Oh.
like Team 1 adding in some more turbines, trying to get up their energy production up to par about how much offense they want to do. Will it be enough?
Did one
Looks
of
like-
those flat cannons to take out one of the others?
Yes. Yes, it did.
Yeah, they keep hitting themselves.
It's quite funny, but not enjoyable. Alright, here's another warhead. Another warhead shut down.
Yeah,
Wow.
that anti-air is now completely shut that sort of thing down.
Yep.
Alright.
I think
Looks
they need
like
to
Team
time.
2.
They need to time the thing between the mortars and their missiles a bit better.
Oh. When we hit down there, oh, sniper coming up from the bottom there. Which,
Oh, that was almost. They almost timed that.
Oh, I see. They upgraded their mortars.
Well, now their mortars will deal much more damage, but if they land, that is a big if considering the amount of firepower.
that one's gonna oh, one there.
There's one hit, removes one machine gunner. Looks like Team 2 trying to still use the flak to remove Team 1's mortars, but not quite aiming it just right.
Here comes the nuke. Oh dear. Ooh,
Oh,
I
not
got a
enough.
little bit too close. Every time
Alright,
they've
here we go.
launched-
Team 2 managing to make a rocket launcher out of them. Actually, for the
Yeah.
first time this round, returning fire.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
They've got another set going down at the bottom as well.
Got another
Yeah.
rocket launcher coming out.
Here comes it. Oh.
Will they have enough power to keep it up? Those rockets
can-
are power hungry.
Yeah, they've
Yeah,
only got
they
one.
only
Turbine.
Turbine.
Got another one going up, but I noticed down the bottom of Team 1. Yep, there goes some gunners. Oh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, bottom core taking a little bit of
Rockets-
damage.
The Rockets going wide and spreading out, not doing enough damage to actually blow everything up. Team 1 now able to get their anti-air defenses online, but for how long will that last? The Team 2 has plenty of flak and plenty of options to remove Team 1's anti-air.
I mean, they now know the gunners are down the bottom. They can actually see where it is. Yeah.
Ooh, and they choose instead to take out the warhead, which is probably for the best.
Sniper can take out the gunners.
Okay, we got 4 minutes left.
Ooh. There goes another gun. Whoa!
Ooh!
Did that ricochet up or something?
Yes, a lucky shot, a stray bullet ricocheting in and around all of Team 1's armor, hitting the core and blowing it up. Team 1 on the back foot. Team 2 finally able to return some more fire with these rockets, adding insult to injury, a random machine gun bullet into following up the rockets. What is
Might
Team
have to-
1 going to do about this?
I'd have to look at the replay of that one.
That was a very odd one. That was caught me by complete surprise.
Oh, he's selling stuff.
Yeah, Team 1 now selling all their swarm missile launchers,
Yeah.
deciding that they'd rather defend and try to tech switch out of this. They only have 2 mines. They cannot keep up with Team 2's 5 mine
That's
income.
gonna snap. If it, yeah, that's straining something awful.
Team 1 barely hanging on, taking hit after hit. Are we going to see Team 2 upgrade their flaks into shotguns to finish this off?
Maybe. I mean, they don't need it for anything now. I'm interested to see what Team 1 is actually. I know they're building some amount of struts. Probably defend
I
against the
don't know
missiles.
if they have a path to victory here so much as just trying to hang on. Yeah, Team 2 adding more rocket launchers in. Yeah, no, they're keeping the flak, but they're adding more rocket launchers in. I suppose better safe than sorry. Why? They're in no rush. 2 minutes from now, when the game ends, they will win because they have more cores than Team 1 does.
Yep.
Yeah, like I feel like if they do upgrade them to shotguns, that will chop through that arm wood a lot better.
Now, once they get the 3rd rocket online, there is no amount of economy that can keep up with the amount of splash damage that these rockets will deal. All they have to do is just keep firing.
They've also blocked off their windmills.
Have they? They
Yep.
have. They don't really have much of a choice here. They don't have a means of defending them outside of blocking them off. Look, and they're running out of metal. You can see that their repairs are not keeping up. They keep canceling due to having run out of metal. And that is one of the benefits of having 3 rocket launchers. You can force your opponent to run out of metal very, very easily. And you see there's nothing that Team 2 or Team 1 can do here to stop the onslaught from Team 2.
They actually built another mine
Even
with a
so,
minute left.
even so, it's not going to be enough.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of pain. Although 2 of the rockets are off to kill some seagulls.
It's always seagulls.
Yep. Well, seagulls, to be honest, like they usually nick your chips and stuff, or crisps. Crisps to fries to you and curses. Jeez. I don't know what they called over for you, Nosehead. Is it fries, chips, or whatever?
Well, in Canada it's fries. In Australia it's chips.
Yeah.
Cheap as
Oh,
chips,
boy.
mate.
Team 2 just
Right.
dealing splash damage after splash
Yeah,
damage.
they've got like 15 seconds to go. There's no. Well,
Oops.
could you imagine coming
they-
to work? It's like, yeah, I can
they're
fire my
rockets.
rockets, and then your friend just takes them out. You're like, fine. Oh.
The massive amounts of splash damage. Team
Yeah.
1 managing to hold on, but that'll be the win for Team 2.
32% versus 100% reactor health. Well, that is that.
Team 2 with the win.
I'm wondering where that ricochet that happened.
Yeah, I want to see that. Where was that?
Oh.
Yeah, found it.
I think the batteries took damage. I think.
Yes.
Yeah, the battery basically went and exploded. Very nicely done. So it goes to show batteries at the back still aren't defended.
So they repaired him, or it was repairing it.
Yeah, and then it took like a sort of minor little ricochet and it went pop. So yeah, we have the bronze match coming to you guys, and this will be taking third place in this FOTS
The
tournament.
winner of this match will be second place overall in the tournament, and wait, I'm sorry, will be third place overall in the tournament.
Oh, there we go, right.
All right, let's go.
So we've seen what we've seen out of the players throughout the tournament, and Cursus and Nosehead. Who do you think might take the bronze match?
Honestly, my money would be on the SimCity players here.
They've been pretty good.
Simsa's been taking the lead role, and he's been very consistent with his strategy. And so far, Triple T and his team have not been very observant in the matches that we've seen them in. They're very good at just staying alive and going a straight line. And Simsa is very good at rushing swarm missiles.
Do you think we're going to be seeing swarm missiles again?
We already have the workshop just about completed, and they've been saving up. So I assume that they are.
Left side is going flak.
Raisin has disconnected again. Rip internet connection. Right side has 3 swarm missiles down. They're about to have a fourth.
Well,
Triple T does not realize. No.
No.
Keep going.
No.
Keep going. X-Raisin being one of the other casters for the French community.
To get to Hall of Fame, Tommy, that's where the winners are going to be in Hall of Fame of FOTS.
That's right.
All right, so
which we're going to incorporate the Hall of Fame into the game itself.
Damn it.
I bet you Pyro's going to be happy about that one. All right, so right side just a few seconds away from completing their swarm missile set. They're going to have 6 swarm missiles coming up here. And the left side actually is going to have flak ready. Oh, but they just invested heavily into going to heavy weapons. That's going to be an additional 800 metal that's not going to be spent in defending against 6 swarm missile launchers. And as you guys have seen so far, 6 is more than enough to be very, very lethal. But the first round of swarm missiles coming out just right now. That's 3 swarm missile launches.
Also, they sold their workshop.
Flak was useless.
Yes. The flak on auto fire completely missing the swarm missile batches, and 1 core goes down.
Wow. Wow.
Well, I don't want to say I called it.
Nobody's putting that fire. Oh, there we go. The fire's out now. Wow.
Now we have
that was
5
quick.
swarm missile launches.
We are literally 2.5 minutes in and the core's gone.
Yep.
Damn.
All right, there's 2, 4.
Did you notice they sold their workshop on the right?
Yes, they did.
And then moved it up.
Oh. There goes the last of the anti-air from Team 1. Team 2 selling 2 swarm missiles. Suppose they don't really need them. 4 so far has been more than sufficient.
Yeah, I think they're going to be looking to try and keep up the assault with some more wind power. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, there's only 1 gunner to keep that core's going down. Ooh, that is definitely straining. Definitely straining. I mean, here comes another salvo. Oh, jeez.
Well, Team 2 hasn't yet invested in a upgrade center. What are they?
I don't fully understand
Team
what they're doing.
2 is having fun. Who plays games to have fun? You're not supposed to have fun. Stop it.
Look, what are you doing here? It's like
they're getting Team 1 a chance to build
wait a minute. Are they gonna? They're not gonna. They're swinging the core.
No,
they're gonna swing the core.
They're gonna swing the core.
No way.
Oh boy, this usually does not end well. We'll see.
Oh my god!
Woo! Barely hanging on. Core now hanging very, very safely behind the entire Entire rest of the base. That is impressive. Wow. All right, they did that very nicely.
I
And
did
there's the
not see that
reattachment.
coming. Oh wow.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
So
was
that
awesome.
core is exceptionally protected now. Team 1 still taking swarm missile volley hits.
Yeah, they had a moment of peace while that core kind of swung around and settled. I can't believe that. I can't believe that
boy.
happened.
Oh, now they're going for the real BM, removing all the armor off the core to give them enough room to add a 5th swarm missile in one base. And they're just refiring again and again and they're adding on their wind turbine so they can keep up the fire rate. They haven't yet added a upgrade center, so we won't see any nukes. I think they just want to finish it using nothing but swarm missiles. That's what I'm guessing that they're going for right now.
Yeah, they have the firepower just to completely annihilate them. It's just whether or not they have the resources to back up that firepower right now. They're building it, of course.
And each volley cleaving off more and more wood. The wood being replaced, but it's not looking good for Team 1 right here, guys. Team 1 investing in additional wind turbines.
Oh, here comes all 5 salvos.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
And ooh,
Here it comes.
they're gonna crack it.
All the wood is gone. Oh, the 5th salvo, instead of going down the same hole made by the previous swarm missiles, splashing elsewhere in the base and not actually punching through. Alright, looks like they're going to fire all 5 again. There it is. Here comes all 5 missile launchers again. Removing pretty much every piece of wood there, but not actually breaking through.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. It's like they're only just surviving, although they seem to have added a little bit extra metal down there to keep its foot. Oh, they're aiming for different bits now to try and take out the resources as well, so they can't actually. But they've got nothing stopping
Triple
them.
T reacting very quickly, selling off all of the turbines and not actually losing, able to reclaim those resources. Very good on him.
That was very, very nice on the
Team 1, very quick reaction
movement there.
times.
That was extremely
was-
nice.
Impressive.
A little bit of flak going in at the top there.
Team 2 building mortars. Actually, a very good choice here.
Nope. Oh wow.
Just more swarms, more swarms.
Though there is a flak
That's all
cannon
they've
up
got
now.
going here.
You do in fact have a flak cannon up.
Well, Team 2 will be figuring out that they have a flak cannon very swiftly here. There's the flak. Taking out Team 2's sniper. Team 2's got a second sniper. All right. For a second, I thought Team 1 was going to have a reprieve. but
Oh,
no.
Oh.
That flak about to eat 2 volleys of swarm missiles.
Uh-oh.
Bye forever. As the swarm missile spam just keeps rolling in.
There's additional mines going in up the top though now, so I mean, I don't know if they can bring it back.
I think Team 2 is just having fun. That's what I think.
Well, they swung the core. You don't see that in tournaments
Yeah, that was
normally.
that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
Oh, jeez. It's still quite...
Dare I say cocky, a little bit.
Yes, just a little bit. Well, it did enable Team 1 to reclaim some of their old previous space. It's not helped them so far.
Yeah, there's
Now
another
Team
flak
2.
up it. Oh, both mortars are down. Very
Flak
nice.
returning fire, removing all the mortars from
Oh,
Team
there's
2.
a nuke upgrade coming in now.
We've still got another volley or 2 before that nuke comes on into play.
I mean, they're getting anti-air in now. Oh, a little bit of a rocket to the face there for them.
Oh, they're trying.
Yep.
Oh, there goes the flak, and with that, all the anti-air that Team 1 has.
They have 4 gunners, although they're not
Those
at the
gunners
front.
those gunners are sunk into the base and unable to fire at swarm missiles or any kind of projectiles that are hitting the front of the base.
They did build
Only
a
things that are
sniper.
coming in from above.
Wonder if they're going to try and snipe out that sniper.
It's worth a shot. And there are the exposed mortars are well. Yeah, the mortars are getting sniped too. Those are excellent targets. Oh, he can snipe the swarm missile launcher off the front of their base.
I was wondering that. It's like you could take out one of the... there's a nuke. There's it. Oh.
There's the nuke. And the nuke goes clean through background bracing, not exploding, and going off the side of the world.
It'll be really, really funny see if it done that and actually slipped around, because I have it. I can actually hear the nuke's sound effect.
Yeah, I could hear it too.
I can still hear it too.
Yeah, it's looping. I can hear... Sounds like it's crashing.
Okay. Perhaps it's simply off the side of the world, just off the screen, spinning in circles, doing donuts, as nukes like to do when they're drunk.
It's still going. What the hell?
Okay.
I can still hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now there's a new one coming in.
It could be a bug.
I was trying to say though, it's like it'd be nice if it kind of just looped around and hit the other back.
Oh,
core.
the second nuke coming in, destroying the final core, and Team 1 falling. Team 2 with the win.
Nice.
Complete with the core swing VM. That is the SimCity players taking 3rd place, the bronze medal here in tournament number 9.
Yeah, that was pretty nice what they done. It was very, very
SimCity
nice.
win. SimCity is 3rd, eh? Okay. SimCity players, yay. Okay.
Very nice maneuver with the core as well.
That was awesome.
So now we
Okay.
roll into the final of
For
this
the
4th
final.
tournament.
Looks like it's chosen caverns.
Oh, that's one we haven't seen in a while.
Okay.
Cavern's a very interesting map.
Okay, so Battlefield Engineers versus Ballistic Scrubs for the final match.
Final of forts is here.
My-
Well, we've had tickling of forts tickling. We've had Picasso architecture.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's do
Now
this.
we have used the forts.
All right, so Team 2 here. Joepocalypse has already gone off to sell his machine gunners. Team 1, Pyro doing the same thing. Team 1 already with the workshop down. Team 2 going with the same strategy with the workshop as well. A few seconds behind Team 1 here. We'll see if that comes into play.
Yeah, those few seconds could become crucial, may not. But the sniper going in at top left though. I think
Uh-oh. We have Team 2 also going with the armory. Either they're going to be very behind, or they're going to try to keep up with, or they're going to be on the defensive this whole time, attempting to use the flak benefit to try to reclaim from bottom. We'll see if it works for them.
let's see if we can do this. Okay, so sniper is up. A gunner is up as well. And that their upgrade, or not the upgrade center. Workshop. It's a workshop, right? I always forget their names. I just go, that thing that gives me missiles and Mars.
Alright, so we have the factory down for Team 1. Battlefield Engineers going for their classic laser rush style. Team 2 already with the 3 swarm missiles down. I imagine Team 1 will see this and react accordingly. We have wooden armor going across.
He's trying to
A
snipe.
few extra machine guns. It's worth a shot. But I don't think they're going to let it happen. Alright, this Team 2 going all the way up to 4 machine gunners. Team 1 putting down the swarm missile early. It looks like they want to put on some aggression. They try to stop the swarm missiles coming out from Team 2.
There is a laser coming, or well, possibility of a laser, which is we know is a pyro trademark.
We've got lots of machine guns, but it's not going to be enough to stop the 4 swarm missile launchers out of Team 2.
Yeah.
Which are going to be coming online in the next 10 or 15 seconds.
Very strong armor down at the bottom base, though.
They're going to need it. I imagine the bottom base is where the laser is going to be placed.
The laser would have a good point of cutting them off in some form. Oh, lots of sandbags as well going in the bottom. They are definitely preparing that to take the hit.
Their Team 1's top base, on the other hand, is not nearly as well prepared to take on 4 swarm missile launchers. But it looks like Team 2 is preparing to take the swarm missile launches as well. Or the swarm missile hits, should I say. So far, there's a lot of weapons pointed at each other, but no firing has actually happened. It's like the Cold War standing off. Nothing but a sniper just tickling the other fort. Alright, there's a flak. Trying to remove some of the AA and paying for it.
Oh, here we go. 4 salvos are about to come in, so...
Alright, the war has begun. We've got 4 missile launches coming in, aiming at the top base of Team 1.
Surprised they went for the top one, although they've probably seen the bottom one.
All over the place.
Hmm.
Top taking significant amount of damage, but not going down.
Is that a laser they put down?
That is a fire beam. Team 1 putting down a fire beam rather than a
That's
plasma cannon. That's unusual for them. Team 1's bottom base taking the hit and no significant damage dealt, just some wood removed.
Team 2 is actually removing the workshop.
They are, but they're taking sniper hits. That's an AP sniper, so Team 2's armor, they just lost their last flak.
Because another salvo.
If the top base survives, the top base will have a nuke available to them. And they should be firing it fairly quickly before Team 2 can get there. And there it is.
Yep,
Team 2 has no anti-air, and there's a nuke incoming. The only anti-air they have possibility is a sniper, and it's already too late. A lot of damage coming in, but they had a lot of wooden armor there.
Yeah.
Another volley going
Oh, I know what commander they are. Wait.
Yeah, that was a quick reload.
And there goes the fire beam at the bottom base as well. Oh, there goes the flat cannon. No, that's flat cannon gone.
Team 2 still with no anti-air. Fire beam splashing across the bottom of Team 2. Team 2 is starting to fall apart. They're not able to get the damage output that they need. They're firing another volley, but will it be enough? Is Trek Jeff?
That was not a good idea.
Missiles, adding extra damage onto his own base.
It is holding. It is holding.
Jeez.
Pyro trying to snipe the top bit there a little bit, I think.
Alright, that should give them enough energy in order to fire off their nukes again. Team 2 still no AA, but they're working on it.
Oh my.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage coming into Team 1's base, and it holds. Alright, there goes the nukes.
I can see what Trek Jeff's trying to do with the fire beam, though. He's trying to, like, that's gonna hit. Oh, there we go.
That's the end of...
Look at his...
rolling away, managing to make it
rolling core
across the match before...
Oh,
Pyro. Talking smack while taking out the enemy team.
Jesus.
Pyro is not a happy bunny with this.
This is a family-friendly show here, guys.
Alright, Team 2 trying their best, firing another volley of swarm missiles, but if 2 didn't work, or 4 didn't work, I don't think 2 will work either. Team 1 has no... Well, it actually took out some turbines, some wind turbines from Team 1, which is more damage than it's previously been dealt, but it's not going to be enough. The warhead splashing in, it could have done so much more damage, but it did take out 1 flat cannon, making the next volley of the nuke a bit more likely to deal damage. Oh, and the plasma cannon has been placed. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to have some serious laser energy weaponry coming out of this.
I get a feeling that Pyro's going to try and do that nice surgical slice off.
Yeah, I think so.
It's only a matter of time. Well, there's a sandbag to set on fire.
The one sandbag managed to protect the entire base from being ignited.
Black.
One missile that could from that volley. My chat asking, doesn't igniting the swarm missiles reduce damage by 25%? The answer is, igniting the swarm missiles reduces their speed, as well as sets them to ignite anything that they hit. So it increases the fire splash damage.
Yep.
But they will burn out over time. So if you hit them early on in their launching procedure, then they will simply expire before making it to the other end of the match.
Yeah, it does seem to they just took out the last remaining of their power income, apart from the core itself.
Yeah. They're going to be...
Some team's going to be significantly hurting for power.
Oh,
the nuke is drunk and makes the hit anyways, removing a sniper and another flak turret.
Are they actually? Because won't that make their
Yeah,
missiles...
he's going to build down. He's going to build down to the...
Oh, he's trying to build back to his previous base. Don't think he's going to have enough time.
Oh,
yeah.
The one flak turret being a hero.
There it goes.
Surgical slice, slicing him off, sending him into the bottom.
And
that's team 1.
Is
with the victory.
Pyro and Check Shift taking
again.
Yep.
Double winners. That's awesome.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Very very nice slice off and whee. I love how the core kind of just like it tried to it almost get crushed right in that corner there, just like folded in itself almost. Very nicely played.
Okay, just gonna set this up in here, and it was Battlefield Engineers.
Yep,
that is correct.
Take the win.
Smack talk is even continuing on in the lobby.
I expect nothing less.
Should we bring the winners in here and have a chat with them?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Let's see, where are they?
Hello.
Hello, guys.
How you
just
doing?
wanted to say congratulations to you guys. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And as this is your second time being the championship
On the same exact map.
Against Joe.
Against the same players.
Oh, was it?
Well,
that's hilarious. Because I was,
or whatever, however you say his name. He's a new guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of the same opponents.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was really cool. Yeah, it was funny that the random map selection chose the same thing.
I'm very happy that it did because I love caverns. I'm just sad that stalactites was only chosen once.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Awesome, man. Well done, guys. And so I guess we're gonna probably end the stream now.
Okay.
So I just want to thank everybody for watching the stream. I want to thank all the competitors and our champions. I want to thank Incursus and Fraz for co-hosting with me.
Thank you for having us.
Incursus Senpai and Frazzy Daddy.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, dear. Here we go again.
No.
Never letting that die. Ever.
So that's it from me, Nosehead. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you for watching the tournament. There'll be another tournament, 1v1 in a month. And keep an eye on the Steam page and the Discord for details.
All right.
All right, guys. So we'll talk to you guys later.
Is this stream going to be uploaded to YouTube, edited?
Yes,
right,
it will. All right, see ya.
That was fun. See ya.
So thank you very much, guys, for joining me for the Force, and thank you to Nosehead for having me along, and thank you to Incursus. Make sure you're checking out Project Incursus on YouTube. He is amazing, and we shall see you all next time.